Here we are.
And here we go. Welcome to Heartland Radio 2.0. It's Wednesday, October 17th, 2018 for you. And we are all here. I am here. Diggs is here.
Yep.
Nick Morato's here.
Yep.
Zito's here. Evan Foxy's here. Ty Schmidt's here. Boston Connor's here.
yeah.
Pat McAfee's here.
Hi.
Bailey's in the back taking notes. And we are in the MyBookie.ag studio in Indianapolis, Indiana. Guys, that game last night was amazing.
2 nights ago.
Yeah, 2 nights ago. Monday Night Football was amazing.
It was.
Aaron Rodgers, it's amazing what the man can do on his own. The only thing better than watching it on my TV would have been there in person.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
if you want to do that, then listen to the ad read I'm going to do later because this is a different one. This is about betting on the game. That makes the game way more enjoyable, right?
Oh, way more. Now, granted, being there live with SeatGeek is incredible. You learn about
Yes.
how to do that later. But betting on the game is really what makes you scream at the top of your lungs at about midnight in your house in Indianapolis for a game taking place in Lambeau.
Yes.
It's like you're an owner of the team almost at that point. 'cause you
Just
have an
like the Green Bay
investment.
Packers.
I'm
Yes.
assuming you threw some money down on it.
Big time. Almost I wanted to put $1,000 on the money line for the Green Bay Packers minus 430 because I just figured Aaron Rodgers is not going to lose to the San Francisco 49ers on Monday Night Football. Boy, it was real close there.
close.
Because I lost $4,000 as people will recall from the
Yep.
Dallas Cowboys, and then I almost lost $4,000 because of CJ fucking Beathard, which is unbelievable.
But you beat the
Quarterback.
system by taking the money line here because you're an expert. And whether you're an expert or a rookie,
Yep.
you should all be betting at MyBookie. If you're the kind of guy who likes to bet a little and win a lot, like you're playing the numbers on roulette or something, you can create a big parlay. Pick 3 teams to win. And if you hit all 3, you can turn $100 into $600. That's some good math. There's so much to bet on. Playoff baseball, hockey, primetime fights, and more. MyBookie is the one bet I know you'll be happy with all year long. We recommend these guys because we trust them. Trust is important. They've been in business for years. They got great online reviews, and their mobile site is the easiest to use in the biz. If you're on the sidelines, now's the time to get in the game. MyBookie will still match your deposit dollar for dollar, but you got to join now because they'll be pulling that offer soon. Log on to MyBookie right now and double your money. Use promo code Heartland, and you'll get your first deposit matched 100%. That's promo code Heartland. You play, you win.
You get paid. I love that place.
Yeah.
I've been winning a lot of money over there. It's been pretty nice. Looking to bankrupt them. We're back Thursday. Tomorrow, beat Pat McAfee. We're back.
Look for that.
I got to clear a 21 beer pong cup table.
Nice.
And they haven't set the time, I don't think, yet. I'm not sure what it'll be.
Whatever it is,
should
I'm taking the over.
5 minutes.
I'd probably say 3.
No, why don't we just say 5 then, Connor? And
Yeah.
we'll take the under. Okay?
Maybe meet halfway, go 4.
Oh,
we
we
could
could
probably-
setting a time.
Between 3
Okay,
and 5.
so it's not how many cups in a 5-minute period or whatever.
No.
It's how fast you do it.
Yeah, to
I'm
clear
taking the under then.
Well, I don't know, Todd. To be honest, I don't know. Beer pong is not my game. It
Does
is
a bounce count as 2 cups?
no, because there's no swatter, right?
Yeah.
unless someone's
Also-
standing
No
there
risk.
to block.
Also, don't fucking bounce.
Don't
Yeah.
bounce in my
We're
house.
adults here.
Yeah, Nick bounces all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Drives me
sneak it
insane.
past
Yep,
you.
I love bouncing
Oh, yeah.
too.
See, this
If
likes
you're-
to
if you're
fuck
sleeping-
people over.
Really?
Yeah, if you're
Yeah, yeah.
sleeping at the wheel, I'm gonna bounce it.
He also fingers the cup when it's spinning. When
Oh,
it's
of course.
spinning around.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not true.
He
That's
blows as well.
I do both
That's
of those.
blasphemy.
He's also the type of guy that slams on the brakes when he knows you're looking at your phone.
Not a bad play.
The only thing I'm fingering is all your moms.
Got him. Got him.
Sally didn't deserve that.
No.
So
Sally
savage.
McAfee is just sitting there, relaxing, and out of nowhere, ricochet shot.
But the rest of the moms did.
Diane didn't deserve that either.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Connor, Ty,
Kathleen did not deserve that.
Foxy.
Nope, not at all.
She didn't deserve it. No, she
My
didn't
mom will
deserve
come
it.
down here and whoop your ass, Nick.
Probably
Zito,
will.
Zito,
Believe
you
that.
as well.
She's a frequent attacked.
Yeah, your mom
on the
just
show.
she
Did you
just,
say she's a freak when attacked?
Yeah, she
She's
is.
frequently attacked
Oh,
on the show
my
for
she
sure.
just takes it and moves on. I keep waiting for her to just blow up one day. Come after Nick. Come in that door with a giant baseball bat. Woo! Ghost sounds appropriate for the Halloween season's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you this weekend, there was a big build-up like 2 weeks prior to this where my lady said we were going to some event inside a cemetery
Okay, awesome.
with our friends.
Good start.
And I'm like, why are we going to a cemetery? And she's like, because there's going to be people there you can watch tell ghost stories. And I was like, why would I go to a cemetery to watch somebody tell ghost stories? And she goes, They're professional storytellers. That was a big thing. And I just stood up on the couch and I just looked at her and she goes, what? And I go, you live with the professional storytellers. How am I impressed by this? At all. It's different. So we go there and it's in, like, Indianapolis has one of the bigger cemeteries in the country, Crown Hill Cemetery.
Oh, I know the guy that owns that place.
Yeah, it's
guy
huge.
has a lot.
He
of money.
has to be loaded.
It's real estate, but for just little squares.
People are dying to get in there, huh?
Dying.
A lot of skeletons in that guy's closet. Huh? Come on.
Get them out of the way now. Let's get them out.
So we go there, and I'm like, I don't want to be doing this, but we do it. And we get there, and there's like 500 people
Really?
in the middle of the
Dead?
cemetery. No, just there to watch.
It's not very scary if there's that many people.
Booming.
Spread out on blankets and chairs or whatever, and there's a little stage like in the front for, I guess, the professional storyteller to go up there.
Oh, so this is a whole production.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so and this is what I hate about myself now, because comedy has made me very cynical and fucking like judgy about crowds. So I'm
This
like,
doesn't help.
I'm like, this is bad science, guys. You set the show up wrong. You can't. I've done shows outside, and they're always horrible. There's 500 people. It's dark. I can't really see the stage from here. You know what I mean? This is going to be a disaster. I'm going to fucking love it. So I'm just rooting for these people to fail, right? And they get up there, and they're not professional storytellers, by the way. There's a teleprompter up there. They're professional readers. They just read stories out loud. They're like 20 to 30 minutes long.
Are there other adults there, or was it strictly for kids?
Oh, it was almost all adults. There were straggling kids around or whatever. So they're up there reading, right?
Zombie kids.
And I'm like,
Great.
I'm like, this is going to be a disaster. People are going to be talking. Nobody's going to be able to hear anything. Everybody was just quiet. Just this calm across the crowd. And the sound was so good. You could hear these people so well. And I'm like, this is not fucking fair. This is not how it's supposed to go. People are supposed to be talking amongst themselves because they're distracted. They're outside. You know, fucking it's pissing me off. How well-behaved this crowd is. And they're listening. And just the corniest lines built into this pre-written story. And people are just dying laughing. Like, I'm not going in there. It's like, war. And I'm like, where the fuck did this guy come from? And how can I get him tickets to my show? So then, like, one lady starts going into song every now and then. She like goes into "Oh Danny Boy" to the story. And I'm like, oh, you're just trying to show you can sing. All right, that's cute. And then another guy breaks in and starts breaking into crowd work to be different, right? And again, finally, I'm like,
Crowd work in a
He's judging
cemetery.
this like it's a stand-up comedy show. Oh, the guy's working the crowd a little bit. Okay, a little crowd work. I like this. Using a little muscle there.
So he goes into crowd work, and he, to me, is a classic mistake, and you'll agree, Pat. Like, he points at one person. He doesn't just raise the question out loud so that somebody with a good answer can raise their hand and he can tell.
Oh, yeah,
He
ask
goes
me the
to
question.
one. Yeah,
Ask me
goes
the question, Todd.
one person. He goes, "Do you have a brother, sir?"
No.
Yes. Boom. Over. Right.
Yes, it's over. It is 100% over.
Or like at one of my shows that happens, the guy's like, I used to, but 6 months ago he died of cancer. Just go on with your show. You just opened a bad door. But what's
Yeah, he's actually
happened?
buried right over there.
Sitting on his fucking...
I wasn't even supposed to be at the show. I was just visiting my brother, and I walked over to see what you fuckers.
I just got done putting flowers down. And now I got you fucking accosting me. Got a lady singing earlier? She would shut the fuck up. That's a hilarious situation.
So, yes, that
He sets
question.
himself up for failure.
Yes. And so I tapped my buddy Brandon. I'm like, oh, watch this. It's going to be a disaster. And the guy goes, yeah. And he always tries to one-up me, just like Pete in the story. I'm like, oh, great. He just made your fucking story better.
It's just like a church crowd almost.
Oh, yes. So easy. Like the most basic network television consuming audience ever.
Yeah.
Oh, they were just...
Nice little laugh track behind
Hey,
it.
Yes.
Hey, we need you all sitcom motherfuckers to come and watch Todd McComb's comedy.
It was so depressing for me as a comic. And then I was like, I fucking hate myself that I can't just sit here and enjoy this like everybody else is. But
Did you get high?
yeah, it's pretty high.
Yeah.
That helped.
Probably make sure
That
you're
helped a
thinking
lot.
bit.
Yeah, so I was overthinking.
It
for
sounds
sure.
like they set this guy up with someone in the crowd. Like, hey,
plant.
look.
a plant.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably.
Hey, I'm going to call on you, and you just say that your brother was a big cunt like this other guy, too.
I am an illusionist. Everybody knows I'm an illusionist.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a magician.
Right.
I'm past
There's a
that.
difference.
I'm an illusionist. I often wonder. I don't have all the magic secrets, but they got to be plants in the crowd, right? Every single human out there
think
has to
that
be a
happens
plant.
a lot.
I don't want to ruin magic for anybody who's listening, but that has to be a plant. It has to be. Now that I know that I have a fake thumb that I can put things in, I start to really consider all illusions that I've ever fell for before, being like, God damn it. Because that little handkerchief trick I do, I fell for that for what? First 21 years of probably the first 25 years of I'm like, where the fuck does it go?
That's why you're not supposed to reveal your tricks.
Never. Have you ever seen The Illusionist
Or the Prestige
or The Prestige?
with Micah Caine.
So I used to go.
Maka Kind.
I'm
Michael
Michael
Caine.
Caine.
Oh, he's in that movie.
I read the first page of
with
script,
Hugh
and then I
Jackman.
read the last page of script, and if I'm on both pages, I do the fucking movie.
That's probably a good rule. Illusionist used to put me to sleep, I think, or Prestige used to put me to sleep. Which one has like a?
Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman are in The Prestige, and the guy like drops into
Batman
the
and
water,
Wolverine.
and he's
No, I
banging on
haven't never
the.
seen that. The Illusionist used to put me to sleep. That was my go-to at night. I like knew it. I'm like, boom, I'll put this Illusionist thing on. I'll be asleep within the first 4 minutes. And every single time, I thought they were like potentially hypnotizing me. I thought the Illusionist.
Illusionizing you?
Yeah. I honestly thought it was a potential, like, what a great movie idea, by the way. Say that what you're going to do and then just do it in the first 3 minutes. It's an hour and a half movie. I wake up by the end of it, turn it off. They get a view right there. They get a view right there. Not a bad internet video. We should start. Zito, start working on hypnotism. Start doing that.
I like that a
I've
lot.
been hypnotized, so I have some
He has.
background.
Oh, I forgot that you can't speak Spanish anymore because of that.
Yeah.
That storytelling shit, though, is very interesting.
It is. It is. I don't
Did you
know.
have to pay?
No, it was free. I'm assuming somebody paid him because they're professional storytellers. But it was quite the event. I mean, you know how it goes. Like, you assemble 500 people outside. Usually, it's going to be a lot of talk
Well, you pay for
Yeah.
nothing.
going on in the crowd.
Like
Paid-
parking or anything?
Just walked in there. Or just drove up in there with an Uber.
Was
yeah.
it scary?
No, not at all. Not at all. It weren't even scary stories.
Were they like your classic scary stories?
No, they were like Aesop fable type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, do they have sound effects like that?
I was waiting for that classic story about the couple fucking in the car and they
Yeah,
hear the
yeah.
claw on the roof, you know, shit like that. no,
Classic.
Some little stories about brothers trying to one up each other.
Here's the problem with like scary things
Hold on,
like
it was
that.
just basic stories being told up there.
Yeah.
Like the Fox and the Hound?
No, so it was like it was like if I would go up there and tell a random story it would be in a cemetery. Or is there any Halloween connection?
It was loosely like, some kind of, maybe there was a ghost involved, but not like totally like as G as can be.
That's wild. To me.
That's
anyone
the problem.
die?
Like, Ghost made a cameo at one point.
When they market that stuff, they probably sell it as like the scariest experience you'll have, and then you go
That's
there.
how it was sold to me.
Did you ever go to the Pat? Did you ever go? There's a penitentiary in Moundsville, West Virginia.
You got to sign a waiver, right? Is that the one?
I thought
Yeah.
so. You go there though, and they take you. The first part of it is really legitimate. They take you in handcuffs and march you into cells. The lights are out. Put you in a cell by yourself. Close the door for like
You
2
did
minutes.
this?
Yeah.
I'm out. By the way,
It was like 4
Yeah.
hours.
Right,
The one I
like
went to was
really
4
scary.
hours.
Like
sounds
this
scary.
is crazy. This is awesome. Then they march you downstairs, and it's like a carnival fun
Yep,
house,
a
like
haunted
haunted
house.
house
Oh,
where
no.
people jump out and try and scare you.
I was also very
Like so disappointed.
well, anytime you're getting handcuffs put on you though in public by strangers,
Yes.
probably a no for me, dog.
Absurd. Yeah, it was wild.
But you guys were like, yeah, put them on.
Sign me
Yeah.
up.
Go ahead and walk me right into a fucking jail.
It's
Put me in
October.
there.
I'll do pretty much anything in October.
Was
me up.
it pitch black inside the?
It was really dark. Not pitch black, but it was really dark.
I also never trust the fact that there's no chain on that chainsaw. That it's just
Correct.
running.
Yeah.
Like
I-
Tim
I don't care how
McAfee
many
used to ride
times I see it.
chainsaw haunted hayrides.
My thinking was always that some fucking serial killer can
Yes.
walk in there with a real chainsaw in a costume and just fucking kill people.
Yeah, but you
Yes.
can bang the chainsaw off the haunted hayride then. Tim McAfee used to be all in with that thing. Yeah, he used to come out of the woods with his chainsaw. It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome to watch. I worked as a skeleton one time. Had a whole one-piece suit on, had to piss. But those hayrides were coming like every 3 minutes.
You talking about Larry Mills hayrides?
Yeah, up
Oh,
right. Yeah, so I just pissed my suit. Pissed my skeleton suit. It was like cold too. And I get back up there. I walk up with my dad. He's like, all right, take your suit off. And he's like, hand it to me. I'm like, I don't think so. He's like, why not? I was like, I don't think you want to hold this. He was like, we're all in the woods. It was muddy. We get it. I was like, yeah. I peed. It's like, why'd you pee? I was like, I couldn't do it. He's like, were you scared? Was it chainsaw? Like my dad thought he was the reason I peed. And I was like, no, I just had to piss, to be honest. He's like, oh, okay, I respect that. And I just took it and threw it in the back.
That was really scary, right?
I think he was trying to get credit for it.
Are we gonna go ghost hunting again, or at least go to a haunted house?
I enjoyed it last time.
I want to.
You guys are trying to get me to go this year.
Yeah, I think you'll love it.
Even if we don't film it, I just want to fucking go.
No,
'cause I
if we
love
go,
it.
we're definitely filming. I mean, let's make sure
Yeah,
we
why would we
understand
not
that.
film it?
Yeah.
I don't
What if
know,
we find
just
evidence?
to have a good time?
Last time we got a good.
There's nothing scary, good time about scary times.
No, it is. Like you get the adrenaline
I was
going.
surprised.
I don't like it.
How often-
I don't
Camaraderie,
have a good
team
time.
building.
Camaraderie for
How often
sure.
do you get adrenaline these days?
Yeah.
Every time I watch the Patriots or the Red Sox, or I mean,
You're right.
I was
Pretty simple
surprised the adrenaline drowned out any me being scared at all. It drowned out all fear.
Not me.
Yeah, but Todd, like you legitimately used to just walk into those situations, like with you armed people. You kicked the trailer that had a drug addict in it and gave him a gun before walking into there. I mean, that's like what you do,
You
Todd.
threatened to have sex with the ghost mother.
Yeah, you're wired
Gotta get him
different.
riled
It's
up.
kinda fucked
Gotta
up.
get him riled up.
It's kinda
I thought
fucked up.
those ghost hunters were gonna kill us at one point, though. Like it was just kind of creepy.
They were a little creepy.
I mean,
yeah.
that'd be kind of weird to be a ghost hunter.
yeah, that one ghost hunter I met
Ghost
during the interviews here. I don't know if any of you recall, but I met a ghost hunter. I think he went to the house that we're going to, or
What the fuck are
planning
you
on.
talking about?
No clue.
When I was first here, March
the gas station,
March
he
11th,
shot something for the intern
2017. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was like a rap video. Remember he did with Matty J?
yeah,
right.
and we met ghost hunters.
Oh, yeah.
Hands down the weirdest people I've ever met
Bad
in my
video.
life.
Yeah, they're ghost hunters.
Hey, I didn't make it.
I'm kidding.
I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was a good video, by the way, just for future reference. I thought it was good.
I
For
like
future reference, I hated it, but I thought that the ghost hunter and I think they just bring partners. I don't think they actually know anybody. Like I think they meet people out,
community.
and they're like,
Oh, yeah,
"Hey,
yeah,
do you
for
want to
sure.
come ghost hunting with me?"
It's like what Zito did with that Notre Dame
Pick
game.
someone.
Yeah.
yeah, free agents. Just
Twitch stream. Just a bunch of randoms. Hey, we're all in this together. We play Fortnite. Let's go to Notre Dame.
Hey, the Twitch
What
community
if
is
that
a
guy
strong
kills
community.
Zito, though? Like, is there ever a thought of you potentially dying there, Zito? No.
yeah, I'll live on in
So-
stories.
Are we? I'll live on in stories.
We
I
should
just
go do it. Like last year, we captured a disembodied voice on
Yeah.
a recording that we didn't even know we captured. That's still on the Pat McAfee Show YouTube channel, by the way. People want to see it and get prepped for the
Let's
next
probably
one.
bring that back a little Throwback Thursday. Something we should think
Something to
about.
think about.
It was there was that, and we had the little EMF detector. We'll go buy one of those. They're cheap.
It's kind of like a stud finder for ghosts.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but
That bitch was
It starts lighting up when
that
the
bitch
ghost
was lighting up in the basement.
we should start making those. By the way,
I like that too.
those the whatchamacallit you
Ghost
just
finders?
said. Yeah.
EMF finder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There has to be a way that when you turn it on, you can just have it beep at a certain time.
The electromagnetic field.
Whoa. These are going to be authentic.
Oh, of course
Yeah.
they are. Yeah. I went ghost hunt once too.
You still have your app?
Yeah, I still got the app.
Oh,
Right
we're
here.
good.
It's a radar. It's a
nice.
Doppler. I got a Doppler. Oh my god, I got a Doppler for ghosts. I'm excited to go
Slight
with you
chance
guys.
of ghost at 5:30 p.m.
Oh, guys, there's one right behind. It's gone. I get scared at that shit though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
don't
such a
like
rush.
it. I'm nervous about
Good,
this.
that's better. That's
Very
better than-
nervous.
I'm bringing whiskey this time.
Oh, we're gonna
Yes.
Thought we had a
proper. You
flask
bringing
last
the
time.
proper?
Oh yeah.
We had a flask, but I'm bringing a bottle. I'm going to provoke the shit out of this ghost.
Okay. Like pour it on its floor.
You go
yeah.
spit it
Smash
on
the
walls.
bottle.
Oh, drunk whiskey Nick going in there trying to start a fight.
Here's the
Fuck
thing, though,
you, man.
You get the ghost liquored up, he's more willing to do some stuff too.
Oh, we offer him a shot?
Yeah.
That's about it,
We have a party.
Wait, we bring a live chicken. It's 2018, so we can't torture, but
we
we
can
could
cut
like
its
call
head
it
off.
names and bully it, and maybe that'll rile the ghost
Hold
up.
on. Back in the day, they used to drink whiskey, right? I assume whiskey was the
Yeah,
original
yeah,
drink
yeah,
back
yeah,
in the
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
We need to get a whiskey that they think they would enjoy,
Oh.
so that potentially
True.
the alcoholic ghost that used to live there will maybe get the urge, and then we get a ghost drinking a shot of whiskey on camera, and then our YouTube does well.
Yeah.
Nice.
The older, the more aged the whiskey, the better.
Yeah, so maybe 12 isn't enough. I think we need like 30
nice
some.
Nice 30 year.
That's going to be very expensive. Maybe just 20 some.
Moonshine might be a good idea too.
Maybe.
Oh,
Especially in
I got-
Indiana.
I got
think
moonshine
moonshine.
in my fridge.
There we go.
Pack it
There
up.
you go.
Nice.
Let's
Pack
go.
it up. We take
Peach.
that.
Pack it all up.
Was it that delicious one that was very dangerous?
Yes.
Yeah, that's very dangerous.
Also flammable. So
Yeah.
So we could put it in a bucket.
Just wanna
and
burn
then
the
if-
house down.
And if
Molotov
the ghost
cocktail.
jumps in, we can just light it on fire.
Maybe we
Kill
should
the
do
ghost.
Molotov cocktails too.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't think you can light a ghost on fire.
But I think if there's any way to kill a ghost, it's fire.
Disagree.
No,
Kind of like Casper.
No, they live in fire.
Ghosts are already dead, so I don't think you can kill him again.
Kill him twice. I was thinking somehow, because in my head, if a ghost is dead, right, the only reason he's still on Earth is because he has ties. That he's still, unfinished business. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
So if we light him on fire, horrible death.
Business
but
finished.
Goes to hell
It
or
might
heaven.
be
You
a
can't
deterrent.
kill. You can only banish.
He's like, I always wanted to be lit on fire inside a bottle of moonshine. Finally, I can go to
Unless it's a demon, they live for that shit.
yeah,
Just for
demons
future
do.
reference, though.
And demons can touch you.
There's people that don't believe in ghosts.
Dummies.
I don't know how.
I don't either.
Like, it's like the Bigfoot thing. Like, all those people can't be lying.
Right.
You know what I mean? If they are, I mean, I guess we got a pretty sweet group of humans. But there's like millions of people that say, like, they all can't be lying. You know
I
what
don't
I mean?
think I do.
Really?
No, I've never had even like a slight experience or anything
So
like that.
let's not
That's
even talk about that. Let's talk about all the million people that said they have. Or you think they're all lying?
just looking for some attention.
Every single one of them. That's wild to me.
my
See, I
house-
have so much faith in people.
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
I
I
don't
mean-
know if all these
Couldn't
guys.
disagree more. I've never told a lie in my life. I saw a ghost.
My house on Hialeah,
it's
haunted
all
as fuck,
bullshit.
dude.
I'm the most honest person you'll ever meet.
I believe in like
and
haunted
humble.
stuff, but I don't think there are just like spirits, like ghosts, like wandering around in
but,
houses and shit.
but if you're a person who believes
doesn't make
there's a
sense.
life force and a soul within a body, and when you die, it goes to a heaven or hell, then you have to entertain the possibility that it could be stuck here.
that's not why
In,
I-
bet- in the in between. That's what this is the in between for them.
What do you think something means by it's haunted then?
I was because haunting versus and ghosts, I assume was the
Same thing in my head.
I don't know. I was just fucking. I fucking hate Halloween. Everything about it. Like everything.
That doesn't surprise
I went
me.
to a fucking pumpkin patch on Sunday. Oh my god. I texted Nick seriously 5 minutes. after,
Not even 10 minutes later, I got a text.
I also hate Halloween.
This place fucking sucks.
What a great way to spend a Sunday.
I'm a big Halloween guy. I'm a big holiday guy.
I love
If
ghosts.
it's a holiday, I love it.
and shit like that, but I hate how we
Except for
celebrate
Easter.
Halloween.
Fuck Easter.
I don't mind. I don't mind Halloween. I'm a
The
big
dressing
fan.
up and like originally Halloween was Hallows Eve. We dressed up in scary costumes and lit bonfires to scare away evil spirits.
Smart.
On
Yeah.
that day.
Smart.
And
Yeah.
now, like you can go scare away an evil spirit dressed like Woody from Toy Story. You're losing the spirit.
I'm a big Dia de los Muertos guy too.
Huge.
Huge.
See, I'm only a big Halloween guy if I have a good costume.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
if
Yeah,
I
it's-
don't, it's fuck Halloween.
It's also the one day of the year we can all dress slutty and not get judged.
I try to do that every day.
All of us,
though.
huh?
Yeah,
Save it. Save it.
as people.
Save it. There may be a listener question about that later. Save it.
Okay.
Don't blow it, Nick. I enjoy when everybody seems to be happy for no reason.
Yeah.
And that's what Halloween does.
Except for Ty.
Also, my favorite part of
love
Halloween
the
is
candy.
turning off all the lights in the house, and when kids come and knock, I pretend like I'm not home.
That's a cool part about being an
That's a
adult.
little game for us to play.
I just want to be able to come to the party not dressed up in some stuff I don't want to wear all night.
Yeah.
That's my.
Are you
agree.
saying-
I'm
are you
gonna have.
saying, like,
you see my
like you have a
costume?
girlfriend that's forcing you to wear
Yes.
something?
yes.
Do people
sounds
still?
like someone's being Woody this year.
Dude, that did sound pretty personal earlier. We still dress up? Adults, you guys still dress
Oh
up?
yeah. Fuck yeah.
Really?
I enjoy dressing up as an adult way more than I did as a kid.
Not me.
Really?
No, I was a Game Boy as a kid. It was the greatest year of my
That's a
life.
pretty
good
good
one.
costume.
Yeah, I had to build it. It was a cardboard box. Oh, it was unbelievable. That was my peak of Halloween. That's why I don't like.
You as a kid did that?
Yeah, me and my father, we made cardboard. Or
Steven.
We didn't make cardboard. We used the cardboard that we had. Yes, Steven. Yes, Steven PH.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Son of Steven.
STEPHEN. And we painted the whole thing. It looked just like my Game Boy. Even painted some Pokemon on the screen.
Was it purple? Was the purple Game Boy?
Yeah,
That's
purple
pretty
Game Boy. Yeah,
What
yeah.
was your face?
that's
I
awesome.
think
Game
I
Boy
got
Color. Game Boy Color.
My face was on the top of the box. So like the top of the Game Boy is right here.
Were you
on my
Ash? You
shoulders.
should have been Ash. You should have drew a little cartoon body, and your face should have stuck out. And you should have been Ash.
Well, no, I was a
be
Game
great,
Boy. I
No,
don't
no,
want
you
to
should
be.
have been Pokemon.
I don't think I like costumes because did you ever hear my story about getting traumatized during Halloween dressing up?
No.
So I was a little kid. I always had the shittiest costumes because we were so poor for a while when I was a kid. So my mom finally went all out one year.
You were a sheet with two
made-
eyes cut out.
She made me a pirate's costume, and she used like a real hook from like a log chain end, and then this leather sleeve that. And there was a handle I could hold it, and there was a leather sleeve that went over my arm, So I was like, oh, finally I got a pretty cool costume. And I shit you not, first fucking house we go to, I'm with like 6 friends in a line. Guy answers the door and has a fucking prosthetic with the little grabber hooks. And I'm like fourth guy back, and I'm just like, God damn it. So I just slid it off and dropped it in my fucking candy bag and didn't wear it the rest of the fucking night.
What did you think? Every other house was gonna have a prosthetic arm?
I was
There's a
like,
chance.
the worst.
He was batting 100
Yeah.
for the first one. That's
Hey man,
incredible.
Team Hook.
Hey, I got a matching hook. Yeah, look at us.
You probably would have enjoyed it. Like,
Probably
you would
would've.
have
Probably
a handshake. And you
In
would've
my
stuck
mind,
together
it's
the
like,
rest of the night.
he thinks I'm him. I'm making fun of my neighbor I didn't know I had.
Dude, I was taking a shit in a handicap stall at the airport.
Oh, no.
It happened.
It
happened.
I
Guy
can't
with a
even
cane.
imagine. What are the odds?
Guy with a cane came in.
Oh, cane doesn't
Oh, you're
count.
fine.
I think you have to just hop
Yeah, that
over.
doesn't count. I thought you were gonna hear like
Cane
some
doesn't
wheels
count.
squeaking.
Wheelchair counts.
No wheels. There was a cane, but he did have a wheelchair outside. The lady was pushing him through the with the thing.
Oh, well,
Oh,
I
so
mean,
he's
at the
lazy.
airport, yeah.
He's a lazy cane man.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's lazy.
I think
it
you're
was
okay.
Sounds like
Connor
yeah.
and I have made the judgment on this one. Nick
Yeah.
has too. You're good in this situation.
The size of that stall is meant for a wheelchair to go in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
If he's caning
And then
in
like
there,
use
you're
your
fine.
hands. That's why they have that little pole on the side so you can.
See,
like,
for
get
me,
out
that's
of
where
your-
I put like my drink.
Correct.
If I
Yeah.
have it, I put it
Yeah.
on that side pole there. Yeah.
You're
All
fine.
right, good. So I'm good.
Yeah,
you're good.
Clear conscience.
All right, I'll sleep better. It was very uncomfortable. I'll tell you. As soon as I heard the 2 feet and a cane outside, just standing,
I would've felt bad.
standing in front of the door. By
Hey
the way,
man, I
just,
see you got a fucking cane. Just go on the one next to me.
he's honestly, I think, just staring at the door when he first gets in there. So like, I'm sitting there watching his feet just stare straight at the door, and the door goes out instead of in.
That's a tough one too.
Yeah, so I had to wait almost for him to like stumble back to the wall, and then I opened it, and it was an open where I didn't have to see him because he was back on behind it. So I just put my head down, washed the hands, stayed deep in the sink for a little
You
bit.
didn't fake a limp or anything?
No, and then as soon as I didn't. I should have.
Always fake the
And then as soon as I heard that thing shut the first time, I snuck out, so I didn't even make eye contact with the guy one time. I felt so bad. But you're saying wheelchair only.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We,
the guy's probably like, but sir, there's no handle in the other stall for me to grab onto when I bend down.
That guy just wanted to take a shit. I felt terrible.
Maybe crutches.
Did he have
Crutches I'd
Velcro
even
shoes?
give.
Did you see the shoes?
Yeah, he had the. I know they're probably the Air Maxes. If I
Oh,
had to
then he's
guess.
fine.
It was in
They
an
were
airport too.
Velcros, dude.
It's in an airport.
My
too.
old desk job down the hall from our office, there was another office with a doctor. He was 92 years old. He would still come in and work, and he had to be pushed around in a wheelchair by a nurse. And there were 2 stalls in the bathroom. One was handicapped, one was regular, and it was always a 50-50 gamble if you went in there and used the handicapped stall that he was going to roll in there and need that.
Literally.
But then again, yeah, it was like, man, you're 92. You need a nurse to take care of you.
Yes.
What are you doing at work still?
Yeah.
That's on him.
Bad invest. He has a barn of bad decisions. I can understand that.
He's made some bad decisions, and he still has to work for a little bit of money.
Hey, are we going to talk about Jason Witten and Joe Tessitore at all?
Do you want to?
Last
ahead,
night,
man.
2 nights ago, Jason Witten said,
A lot of stumbles.
you know, you can get on the bus and then on the airport and really feel good about yourself. And I'm like, airplane. Airplane, Jason. We're so
He
close.
So
He's
many
terrible.
words incorrectly.
You really
Fox.
pulled a rabbit out of his head.
Bro, everybody's starting to send heaters at this guy, too. Frank Caliendo, former employee of ESPN, goes, man, every time I'm confused about something, Jason Witten tries to explain it, and I'm even more confused.
I laugh so hard at that.
Because he does really just, because I start listening to him and I honestly say, like, hey, man, that doesn't make any sense what you're saying right there. Because normally, like, sometimes I'll get lost in a sentence, and then when I finish the sentence, people still, like, agree with me. I'm like, oh, they probably weren't listening to a thing I'm saying. Whenever you're a commentator, people are only listening to what you're saying.
No,
So
right?
there's literally,
I got another one here.
here we go.
Out of his head. Doesn't matter. He pulls another rabbit out of his head.
Got on the airport, rabbit out of the head. He's in a bad spot.
Bad.
He looks good, though.
He's an amazing looking human being, but come on.
San Francisco cannot kick themselves in the foot like that.
San Francisco.
Cannot kick themselves
Was
in
it
the
a
foot.
Oh, man.
I think it's shoot themselves in the foot. But
I think he's doing a great job, guys.
well, he's a robot, and
I think he's elite.
He's trying.
Incredible football player.
great.
Incredible. I think
Good guy.
Great person.
Great human. I bet you people like to hang out with him. But man, I feel like we're being punished every Monday night having to listen. I feel like they're punishing the world with that.
Well,
It's going to
tough
be like a
'cause-
drinking game now. Every time he uses a word wrong, you got to take a shot or something.
Booger
You
McFarland's good.
Yeah.
And they
I
got
like
him
him.
on
I
his
don't know.
fucking mobile thing down.
know.
the-
Yeah, and the only camera they use is fucking behind him, so you don't
hate
even
that.
see anything. You're just looking at the back of his head.
Booker started to do the
POV.
classic drop in with just I just like these 2-word things that are just fucking terrible. I hate them.
Hey, he said booger don't do the cold or something like that. And that was when I was like, oh, this is my guy. He's just in here cutting promos like he's a wrestler. They got a TV behind him though because he blocks the whole front row's view.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
These people are paying for front row tickets at Lambeau Field. Monday Night Football, probably thousands of dollars, and they just got Booger on his little machine there. Like, hey, watch it on the TV. We'll move. I know it's right in front of you, and this is what you paid for, was to be right here, but we'll move in a second.
What is the purpose of that?
I don't know.
Like, he can't just be standing on the sideline?
Just for future reference, if any other network wants to put me on a little mobile thing like that, I will. If you want to put me on my own little cloud to just float around the field.
Like Mario Kart?
Oh, my God. Imagine me just having this little, like, let me go over to the other side, boys. I'll check it out first. Go, that would be beautiful. But
Wrap around the whole stadium.
Beep, beep.
High fives all over the place as you're going.
Come on, let's go.
Awesome.
That would be great. That's something the network should actually think of.
Well, it's
Have me something where I could stand up too, so I could be like
Hoverboard.
No, but I have to be actually hovered. Like
Oh,
Oh,
actually,
no, like a
okay,
legit
I
one.
see.
Like a legit
Yeah.
hoverboard.
So I'm not in
You
it.
could fly over the field if you wanted.
And I think it's just like a little mobile stage where I can stand.
I'm
You know what I mean?
picturing
So I'm
like a bigger stairmaster.
Maybe they put you on the strings that they normally have the camera on.
The sky cam.
Sky cam.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Sky-
kind of flying around.
Just fucking like Peter Pan. You're sky human, and you got a GoPro on your chest, so it's basically the same thing. That'd be
Just
incredible.
all the way around.
That'd be pretty incredible, actually.
you can drop down next to the punters after they kick it. What's up, guy? Right next to
As
them.
soon as a touchdown is scored, like as soon as Mason Crosby kicks that game winner last night, everybody rushes him. I'm just right in the middle of it. Drop down and then pull me out, boys. Up out in the middle of it. Something to think about.
Not bad.
Couldn't be worse than what Monday Night Football is to watch.
What
Oh
would
my
be, other than yourself, obviously, what would be like your dream team of announcers for a game?
I don't know, man.
Like,
I
I
would
think he'd
like-
be paired up with 3 other people.
If it was
As a
me,
team.
Bruce Arians, and Matt Hasselbeck in there, I think we would do very well. I think Bruce Arians is being held back mightily.
Yeah, can you get him to open up because he's been terrible. Too.
He's not been good, and he's not putting any bass in his voice either. But I think he's scared to be actual Bruce Arians, if that makes sense. I think he's scared that. I think they put a lot of. I don't want to say they because I don't think it's CBS's fault, but I assume the people around him, friends. I'm saying, not even like they're like, oh, you get on TV, you can't swear. Like for me, anytime I go anywhere near a TV, I got everybody telling me like, you can't swear, you can't swear, you can't swear, and that could probably change you a little bit if you get in there.
I would think so. You can. He sounds like he's holding
Because
back.
it's not his first thought, right? If
Yes.
you can't swear, then you're going to your second and third thought and reaction.
And he does that a lot. You can tell he has that little pause, like he's thinking, and then he talks.
And he's not the lead guy, the color guy. So the Trent Green's in there, who's been there for years and years and years. So he almost feels a lot more at home going at it. I don't know. I think Bruce has a personality, and I think I could potentially bring that out of him. You know what I mean? With the way I would call it. I think I'm more of a play-by-play guy too, instead of a color. I think I'm going to go to that broadcast boot camp and see if I can get in there because I do believe there's something potentially there for me.
That's interesting because I would have pegged you as a color guy for sure.
So I think I'm going to be a play-by-play guy though. So because as a color guy, you have to have like a real good resume, notable shit. And I think the average fan will be like, oh, this guy's a punter. Why is he giving me?
They say that, but I mean, like, if your insight is interesting, I think that's more important than your resume.
Yeah, but I don't think I know enough. Like whenever they start breaking things down, like Orlovsky does those videos breaking down the offense and shit. I'm like, oh, I had no clue that was happening, and I'm watching. I had no idea.
It's very self-aware of you, Pat.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that because I think I could add something in like 1st and 10. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers, after what could have been an interception, wasn't reviewed that long to be honest. But now, will Aaron Rodgers bring the game? You know what? I think there's little things I can do.
And you know enough about it,
Yes, I could
you would
set-
know what the right question is to the right
Correct,
person.
Yeah, I feel like
on
I
your
could
panel.
set up Bruce Arians. in
Also,
a situation.
Jason Witten has set the bar so low that I think.
Well, I'd be going against Joe Tessitore, so I'd rather be judged against Joe Tessitore, not against Joe Bucker Tirico, but I'd rather be that role than
Would you be the smooth Tirico type, or would you do a little Gus Johnson?
I would be smooth when the time calls for it.
So is Gus.
But boy, when there's juice needed, I'm coming in real hot because those videos live in infamy forever. Those Gus Johnson videos, whenever he has that energy, that shit lives. That makes the video so much better forever.
Did him and Klatt do West Virginia, Iowa State? Because I didn't get a chance to watch. I didn't know.
I don't think I listened.
I don't think so. I don't remember. We
I
were
love
watching
it.
it. I don't
I'm
remember
a big
hearing
fan
it.
of those.
I would like to see Al Michaels and Randy Moss team up in the booth.
I think that's a good one. Randy Moss, if he was just allowed to go.
Or hear me out here. Instead of Al Michaels, Doc Emmerich.
Doc's great.
Don't think I know what a doc
Oh,
is.
dude, he's an all-time great. You've heard his voice many, many times.
I'm sure I have.
Crosby
on
over Malcolm.
NBC
Malcolm back to
Sports?
Letang. Fire, score.
Oh, the hockey guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the hockey guy. He's on every fucking game, too.
Correct.
They just rotate out
He's
who's
the
next
best.
to him.
Yeah, he's A1.
He is very good. He is the guy. I thought nobody could touch Tarico.
Sachets into the zone. He's the best.
He is. He is very, very good. Very, very
He
good.
used I don't know what the correct.
I think that's an art, by the way. That
I would love to hear him
He
call a
used
football
they
game.
counted 270 different words for pass. Like the one
That's what I have to. I would have to improve my diction a bit. I would have to really.
That's easy, though.
Yeah, Eminem just read a
I'll
diction.
get you a word a day calendar and you're fine.
word of the day calendar.
There's got to be interesting exercises for that because those guys do not miss a syllable. Like they never miss a beat when they speak, and they
So-
talk fast.
What I do
Not all
like
of 'em.
about this Monday
like
night
the best guys.
Yeah.
broadcast is they'll show you a wide shot of the booth,
It's
and
so
you can
far
see. Well, that's crazy to me too. But you see, like the sheets they have in front of them,
Mm-hmm.
they're like not like 8x11 pieces of paper. They have like giant poster boards in front of them with all the notes for the game on them. I think that's pretty cool.
See, that's where I defer. I would have no notes.
Somebody will make them for you.
No, but I don't even really. I mean, Ty makes me notes every fucking day, and I force him to do it. And I couldn't tell you the last time I even look at him. I can't do it. And I think that would.
Well, you did yesterday.
Did I? Well, we
Yeah.
ran through them at the end. Yeah.
The rest of us look at
You would just need it for stats and shit because they constantly plug in those fucking crazy stats.
You're 100% right.
And it's very interesting, to reference those. All the
Somebody had, that D lineman for the 49ers had 11.8% rush rate, which was second in the NFL. And I'm like, who's cooking up these stats?
crazy.
John Brinkus.
How did that stat? I mean, he was really good, I guess, but it was like, who? These are wilds. In the second quarter, with more than 5 minutes remaining, this player is the best at catches on the right side of the field inside the 30 to 40 in the entire NFL's history. It's like, who the fuck? These stats are getting a little bit niche, aren't they? A little bit ridiculous.
Like that's obsessing over every little detail.
Yeah, which I guess-
is a certain mindset. Tommy John has that. They obsess over every little detail and
Hilarious.
stitch by using fabrics that perform like nothing you've ever worn before. Tommy John's men's and women's underwear sport a no wedgie guarantee, comfortable stay put waistbands, and a range of fabrics that are luxuriously soft, feather light, moisture wicking, breathable, and designed to move with you, not against you. Tommy John is so confident in their underwear that if you don't love your first pair, you'll get a full refund with their best pair you'll ever wear or its free guarantee. That includes their new life-changing women's underwear now. It's fully back in stock. It was gone for a while, Nick. It was so popular. But now
sold out.
sold out.
They didn't expect to be that awesome because they know their men's stuff is unbelievable.
They're actually all piled up on my floor in my bedroom.
Got him.
He's going to start his own secondhand women's Tommy John store.
Guy's on fire.
Take it over. Before you spend another dime on cheap, heat-trapping multi-pack underwear,
Hate
remember,
those.
there's a better way to take care of your goods. Tommy John, no adjustment needed. Call to action. Don't say that part out loud. This is my call to action to you guys. You got to get some Tommy John in your life right now. So go to TommyJohn.com/Heartland now to save 20% on your first order. That's TommyJohn.com/Heartland for 20% off. TommyJohn.com/Heartland. They're the best underwear.
This by far.
I'm so glad. That was like this is one of those sponsors on here. I'm so glad Pat brought them in. Yeah. Because I don't wear any other underwear now.
It's very nice to wear there. I wear them every day.
Yeah.
I'm traveling today. I wore them today.
Pat and I
Good
were in a
travel
courtyard
underwear.
when we did the first call with him.
Yep.
I'll
Actually,
never
listened
forget.
to them.
It was a nice day.
Got a chance to meet the people that founded Old Tommy John. Old Tommy
Good
John.
people.
Are their names Tommy and John?
Take it easy. Why don't you take it easy, okay?
Don't ask us about the details.
I was just thinking, in my head, I was thinking, actually,
Just don't. Hey,
Just don't ask us about the details.
okay,
Yeah.
right.
It's another
Maybe
Owen
it's a
situation.
faceless man.
They're great underwear. That's all you need to know.
Definitely another
they were
Owen
actually
situation.
former MLB baseball
And they're
players,
wedgie
and that's
proof.
what ended their career. So
Yeah.
I didn't know it was such a sob story.
Yeah.
You know, I have a brother. He died of cancer 6 months ago.
no, That's too bad. Sorry. Man.
Anyway, go on.
Should have seen what happened to Tommy John's brother. Should have seen what happened to him. He died of cancer
Wood
twice.
chipper.
Nick, you got some news stories? You want to hit a couple?
Florida couple made a discovery in their garden last week. The Army Corps of Engineers were working on a construction project in their neighborhood and spotted what they thought was a training rocket being used as a decoration in the garden behind one of the houses. They called an explosives team at the Patrick Air Force Base who confirmed it contained a live ordnance from World War II. They took it out to sea and safely detonated the 2-foot rocket.
Old people are stupid. Where is it? Who's put that in the garden?
Was that rocket?
Scare away the crows. Idiots.
I love that they're just all around this. I bet you. I mean, I know it's happened in Europe. Just live fucking bombs all over the
Oh yeah, that happened while I was in Belgium. Some farmer ran over an unexploded bomb from World War II and fucking killed him.
Really?
Hysterical.
Yep.
That's a tough way to
Wrecked
go.
them.
Yeah.
Damn near killed him. You're telling me that these bombs are just around the country, around the world?
No, they're all over Europe.
Not so much in the U.S.
There's parts in Florida, though, where they have to go out there and they dig them up.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
like the
Ponce
ultimate
de Leon,
video game kill. Like when you throw a grenade and then someone guns you down and you're dead,
Oh,
but
yeah,
then
yeah.
you see it go off
The
while you're
after
dead.
action.
Yeah. Years later,
awesome.
wow.
It's like
sure-
banana peel in Mario Kart.
Yep.
If you get somebody with a banana peel, it feels better. That's why they had the cart jump up in celebration where it used to happen. It's a real thing. But if you're telling me if I just walk around somewhere in Europe, there's
Europe,
a potential grenade right down there?
The farms of Europe, yes.
Really? I didn't even think about that. I assumed that they would all be up, and no, they're not.
There's uninhabited parts of like France where they can't do anything just because there's so many bombs still.
That's what
just
happens when you're
everywhere.
cowards.
The French.
The French.
Not the bombs, the French.
What are they? Grenades? Are all grenades?
No.
Grenades,
No.
mines,
Mines,
like,
mostly.
Like bombs
rockets
from the
and shit.
sky and
Yeah.
shit.
That just didn't blow up.
Yeah.
What was that terrible game? Minecraft?
Minesweeper.
Minesweeper.
Minesweeper. I always felt like that was the easiest game on earth. What'd you do? You just click it and then
click, yeah.
it'll give you like 7 points if it wasn't even around
Yeah.
there?
Well, and then the numbers would tell you how many were around.
Yeah.
Well, you beat Minesweeper before?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Zito, come on.
Yeah, I thought it was, honestly, I thought everybody beat the game. It was like solitaire.
It's
Like,
not very
at some point,
surprising.
you'll win it all.
Zito.
Zito's never won at Oregon Trail. He's never won at Minesweeper.
yeah.
He's never even won Solitaire.
Yo,
That's
I'm
embarrassing.
actually really good at solitaire.
Every time I play Oregon Trail and I put Zito's character name in there, it always dies first. Always. Swear to God, we were played last week, and he literally had the first 6 illnesses. of
He
the
was
entire-
lost in the woods on my game. We lost
For
4
4
days.
days.
Then the best part about that was then we picked up the pace and then he died. That was awesome.
Zito's always the first to die. It's so weird. Even though it's just a computer game that you put a name into, and Zito always first to die.
How come?
I don't know.
The odds are not in his favor.
No.
Guys, how the fuck this new phone's fucking killing me?
You'll learn it.
Oh, yeah, you switched the
Takes some time.
You'll learn it.
I can't even get back to the fucking app.
You got to
up.
swipe up the bottom.
Yeah.
No, but then they'll take me back home. So my phone,
Oh, then swipe up again from the bottom.
So
was that
hold up and then like pull over to the right kind of, but
Yeah.
keep holding it.
One of these.
That's how you.
Like the
Everyone should know that you had a little accident
yesterday
in the bathroom.
I've had a phone for No, I can't get.
so like go from like 6 o'clock to 3 o'clock on
Yeah,
the bottom
that's
of
a
your
good
phone.
Yeah.
No, to 3 o'clock. 6 to 3.
Like a half moon.
6 to 3.
This little.
It was fucking Tim Cook.
There you go.
I don't need that. I need to get out of the photos in Instagram and to the post part. Look,
Is there not a cancel on there?
no,
You just hit back? I mean, that's on Instagram.
Oh,
not
that's
on
the
new
app then.
phone.
That's not your
yeah,
phone.
that's
Yeah,
on Instagram.
close
no.
that app.
My phone, I used to be able to hit back. This old phone,
the little arrow thing?
I hate this Apple cult. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. There's nothing I can do.
Why can't you leave the features the same?
What,
Just
you-
make it quicker.
Why do they gotta? I gotta completely adapt to a new world. I'm like a crippled person getting an iPhone for the first time because Tim Cook can't just let a great thing be fucking great. What is the
They're
deal?
supposed to be
First 2
different
days.
than Microsoft, but they're doing the same bullshit that Microsoft always
Oh,
First 2
Hey,
days are
hey,
rough.
yeah.
But once
Listen-
you get
listen
it
to whose
down,
side you're on
it's
here.
awesome.
I'm on Todd's side. That's
Yeah.
who I feel like right now.
Yeah.
I can't get out of this goddamn app.
Do you want to go back to the old one? You can.
The old phone?
Yeah.
I can't. It's shattered. It's shattered. I got the spider web app.
I know, but I mean, you can
go
go back
shattered
to
life.
it.
So you were taking a shit.
Yeah, taking a shit.
Nobody
there.
knows.
I want to let everybody know that I've cracked 3 iPhones taking shits.
Yep. I was about to say 86% of cracked iPhones happen in the bathroom.
So the one time,
Or when it's on your lap and you get out of your car.
There it is. The one time at training camp, I had on athletic shorts and I had it in my pocket, and I had to shit. So I took my shorts down the shit, and it cracked through the shorts pocket.
That's tough.
Off of the floor. Because I get up to leave, and I fucking go in my pocket, pull the phone out. I'm like, how did you? And I was like, it was when I shit. And then now I can't do it because I took another shit. I just fell off a goddamn desk, and now I got this new phone. I feel like I'm fucking Todd right now. I honestly, Todd, I understand. How do you even cancel the thing?
I don't know. I hate the no button phones. So if there's no button for the home, I don't want.
I'm telling you, in 2 days, it's gonna be the greatest phone you've ever had.
Oh,
in your life.
remember when I texted you about that story? I swore up and down that got taken off my story, the Instagram thing. Yeah, I saw an email because I didn't see it normally because it was in promotions or whatever, or social media tab. Fucking took it off because there was copyrighted music in there from 30 for 30, it was called.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what?
So I was fucking, I wasn't,
Wait,
I was
it's
right.
gonna
They fucking zapped it. And I was like, I thought it was going crazy. I was like, I know I
Just
put
don't
this
know
in
why
the
you're
story
stealing
over
music
there.
for 30 for 30s.
I didn't fucking make the promo.
So the only thing you're telling me there is that you didn't know how to use the tabs in your email.
Hold on, Todd. Me neither, though. I'm telling you, this is that life course we talked about.
I know.
It's unbelievable. Tim Cook has fucked me over completely. Completely. This guy.
It's a little Jason.
Don't
Witten
worry
there.
about it. What? I
Fucked me
see,
over completely.
Now I'm
I thought you
dreading
said
because
complete
I have
me.
to get the new phone, and now I'm fucking
Complete
really dreading it. If you're having problems, I'm being fucked.
It's bad, Todd. Don't do it. If I could go back to this one, if I could go back to my shit yesterday morning and put a pad down on the floor where this thing fell,
Yeah.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
Think about if Liam Neeson in Taken had that phone, he would have never been able to get all the information he needed from his daughter. Because he'd
Nope.
be like, I can't fucking get it open.
Who's
She's
Face
being
ID?
kidnapped.
I mean, she probably could have taken a picture of the kidnappers.
Yeah.
He wouldn't know how to open the picture.
And then send it to him.
Todd's 4 iPhones behind, too, which is hysterical.
Dad, yeah, you could probably move up one. This is quite a jump to get to this one.
I know. Well, somebody keeps taking my upgrades when they're due.
Yikes.
Mr. Change a phone every 6 fucking months. Bailey.
I used to do that all the time.
Gator! Gator!
Yeah, a lot of screens on phones get broken in the bathroom, but a lot of good things happen in the bathroom too. It's where
Oh.
you brush your teeth.
Oh.
It's where you shampoo your hair. It's where you wash your body. It's where you make yourself better.
Zito.
Where you get prepared for the day. Thank God Dollar Shave Club has everything that we need to look, feel, and smell our best. What I love even more is the fact that I never have to go to the store anymore. It's because Dollar Shave Club delivers everything I need right to my door. And two, they keep me fully stocked on what I use so I don't run out of it. They just
That's
know,
awesome.
oh, he's due for some more toothpaste.
See, that's what a
Oh.
smartphone's supposed to do.
Yeah, I know, but
It's supposed to take care of you.
I know.
It doesn't.
Whoever is in charge of Dollar Shave Club needs to take over for Apple. I say.
Amen.
Life would be so much more convenient. Dollar Shave Club has everything you need to get ready. I mean, everything. They have you covered head to toe from your hair, your skin, your face, you name it, they have it. And they have this new program where they automatically keep you up to date on every item.
So nice.
They know they're going to cycle. Those are like, you know what? I bet Todd's getting to the end of that toothpaste thing.
Yeah, it definitely
Boom,
is.
shoot it right to me.
Look at
I
them.
don't even have to think for myself anymore.
Do you squeeze from the middle or the end?
I squeeze from the middle while I'm doing it, and then after I put the cap on, I take it from the bottom and squeeze it toward the top.
Yeah, would have.
So it's always ready to go.
Never would have thought
Forward
that.
thinking.
Keep your gun loaded.
What do you do?
Always from the end.
That's a very patient way of doing it.
I
It's
just,
very
I
patient.
just
Grab it.
someone
Push
at
it
my
out.
house used to even at the end of the tube didn't go from, or even when the toothpaste was almost out, didn't go from.
Oh,
the
so
end.
you
Just
got a
always
flattener at
grab
the
it.
end.
Yeah, that's me.
Just like the angriest human of all time.
I don't give a fuck.
I was like, what is happening? I was like, this human is so angry. Should have known it was you.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh boy! And their toothpaste not only ever runs out, it's the best. My mouth feels so much fresher than it used to.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my God! Plus, with their handsome discount, the more you buy, the more you save. And right now, they've got a bunch of starter sets you can try for just $5, like their oral care kit. Zito, get on that oral care kit.
Oh, yeah.
Keep
Zito.
that breath fresh, son. You're doing a good job lately. though.
Kind of.
The new Zito takes care of himself. I noticed.
Sometimes.
Does he?
Morning shower guy. You know that.
Yeah. Well, that's because Pat threatened to end your existence if you
I couldn't
start
take
showering
it.
in the
I
morning.
couldn't take it anymore. He'd come in here.
Nice.
He would have everybody has the smell that happens whenever you just sweat on yourself all night.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody has that smell. And as you grow older, you have to be around other humans, you know? And it's just like
gotta wash that
the
off.
considerate thing is just to rinse it off.
We
Just-
live in a society here.
Yeah, we live in a society here. It's exactly. And I just had to have that conversation, not with Jazito. I had it with the whole office. I think it may have just.
It's very kind of you not to single someone out.
I didn't want to single him. I might have hit home with Zito, but I never meant to do that. It's like we have a child that comes into the office every day. Connor, just I mean, his costumes every day is wild.
I'm saving up for a big blowout. I'm gonna get all new wardrobe. Okay, don't you guys worry. Probably change my hair
You
too.
do
Who knows?
always look like you're ready for a slumber party.
Hey, that's because I've just been waiting for one of you guys to ask me to sleep over. You know?
I seen what you did to the pub.
Get your starter set now for just $5. After that, the restock box ships regularly sized products at regular price. So what are you waiting for? Get your starter set right now. Just $5 at dollarshaveclub.com/heartland. That's dollarshaveclub.com/heartland. Smell better, feel better, look better. Be better.
All the betters.
All the betters.
All the betters.
You have one more news story before we?
Yeah, you're talking about cleanliness. 26-year-old Louisiana man ate a Tide Pod, then went out of control on a rampage in the hospital and destroyed over $7,500 worth of equipment. He was being treated because he felt ill after swallowing the Tide Pod. When he freaked out and started smashing computer screens, police eventually arrested him.
I didn't know that had that effect on people.
I didn't think it was the thing anymore. I thought that had passed, and there was some other dumb trend that kids were doing.
I think you're right. I think this guy's fucking outdated.
This guy's 26. So I mean, 18-year-old, 17, 16 maybe. Tide Pods are pretty far in.
Gronk's still eating them, isn't he?
No.
I'm big and I'm awesome. What a commercial. Hi, I'm Gronk and I'm big and I'm awesome.
I wonder if they're like PEDs, and he's just munching on them before games. That's why he's such a beast.
$7,500 though in a hospital is what, like one thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Saying he went on a rampage is a bit of a wild
Threw a
statement.
box of latex gloves. in the
Destroying over $7,500 worth of hospital equipment. Like as soon as that word hospital comes in, you just know everything is grossly overpriced.
Especially if you're a quote-unquote non-profit hospital, like the one I used to work for,
yep.
you will spend a lot of money on little things.
Well, that's how you don't make any money.
Yep.
That's how you become a nonprofit. Not a bad move. It's like every college, basically.
Like solid gold scalpels and shit. It's like the Pentagon used to do.
Solid-
$250,000 for a hammer, right?
Solid gold scalpel is what you just said?
Yes.
That's like Alabama and Michigan, or Michigan football said that they didn't make money or something like that. They just built a $500 million football complex. It's like, oh, you didn't make any money. That's crazy. Let's look at what you're investing your money in and see if that see how that's going. It's not a bad place. $7,500 though. This guy did nothing. Let's make
Yeah,
sure. This guy did
agree.
nothing. This guy
For eat a fucking Tide Pod.
He probably looked
Why
at the
are
computer.
you kids doing that, by the way?
What do you mean, you kids? I'm not doing the Tide Pods.
You're the youngest one here, so we have to
Well,
ask you.
Foxy,
That's
I guess.
true.
No, I was thinking about this. Me, Connor, we're like on the edge here.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
no,
what
no,
I'm
no.
trying to
Serious.
explain.
Listen,
That's
hear me
finger
out.
pointing.
Hear me out.
no,
So
he's
we're on
right.
the edge
He's
of the second gen
Zito.
millennials. Like, Juuls weren't really
Yes.
a thing for us. That Juul generation,
Yeah, you're
they're
right.
the ones that stink.
It's the year right below us. We're right there on the cusp,
And
so
you-
we get mixed in with those.
Yeah, we
And
people.
you
do.
have like opinions that you think people want to hear.
Yeah, exactly. You know I don't do that.
No, you don't. You're actually good.
The Tide Pod.
Yeah, same.
Whoever thought
Connor, I think you're all right too.
like if
Could be worse.
One person one day of that generation looked at a Tide Pod and said, "I bet that's awesome."
They probably thought it was a gusher.
Yeah,
In their-
Bro.
that's on Tide for making them so colory.
Yeah.
Such an underrated candy.
One of the
Gushers?
best.
If it was like brown and black liquid, they never would have ate it.
Yeah, but it looks like a fucking cool Starburst.
It looks-
so
yeah,
that's
it
why
looks
people
delicious.
When I
are
rip open a pack of Gushers, I like to pretend I'm Thanos gathering the Infinity Stones.
Smart.
put them all on your fingers, eat one off at a time.
Dude, I used to fuck up ring pops. You ever fuck with ring pops?
Oh yeah.
I'm so happy.
would never
know
do
what
them.
that meant. Right there, that Thanos line, I knew what that meant. Ring pops, you like them, huh?
Ring pops and push-ups. They're basically the same thing. Just one was a lipstick version, one was a ring.
I once stole 5 push
do it.
pops from a candy store one time. You can just because they had the what are they? The clips?
Yeah.
You can just slide them right on
Yeah.
your belt.
I got caught
Walk
one
out.
time. We were on a field trip on the Gateway Clipper, and I stole ring pops, and I got caught.
Oh, no.
Stealing candy, I feel like,
Because
is
the wrappers were so goddamn
Wow.
loud.
Yeah. That's why I went for the push pops because it's all plastic
Smarter,
on the
yeah.
outside.
That didn't have them.
stealing candy is something I think a lot of kids did.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That was the move.
What was the most
Built
underrated
character.
candy out there?
I think Fruit Gushers might have been the most underrated
Yeah.
candy.
Underrated?
It might have been the most underrated candy. Gushers.
I know what I liked that not a lot of people did were the candy cigarettes.
Oh, those are
Yeah.
awesome.
That's where it all started for me.
This isn't candy.
That's where it all started.
But as an adolescent,
They were like fucking 10 cents.
was a huge
Not a thousand of them.
Now they're $5.
Wild Bill's beef jerky out of the chew can.
Yeah.
You just put it in like
Oh,
a chew.
yeah.
Man, were those the fucking
Big League
days.
Chew was big when I was a kid. We all walked around with Big League Chew.
Yeah.
It was like the 30s.
Like loses its flavor in like 15 seconds.
But it was a cool market.
Fruit Stripe.
That was
Fruit Stripe gum.
Yeah, by far the
Nothing
best.
loses its flavor quicker.
Yeah.
Good tattoos, too.
Pixie sticks. Did you guys have Pixie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Used to OD on those
They're like
things.
crack for kids.
Isn't it? It's just sugar and a straw.
Yeah, I think you
right?
put them in your coffee now. It'd be probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, flavored.
Yeah. Something to think
Wrote
about.
it
Little
down.
blueberry coffee.
Dump this, Zito. Nobody can take that idea.
Glad you went blueberries. Probably the best one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like blueberry flavored sugar.
It's like Fun Dip.
Best.
Sound effect to
Fun
jump.
Dip was good.
Fun Dip also. Fun Dip was great. The
I
stick,
enjoyed
the stick,
Fun Dip.
the
That was
stick
my
in the Fun
favorite.
Dip.
That
The
was
stick
my
in the Fun
favorite.
Dip was my favorite part. It tasted like a vanilla,
Yeah.
kind of like a vanilla.
It was
candy.
tough though because they rationed you. I think they give you 3 packets of sugar and 2 sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you had to be
It's
careful.
like when you had the toaster strudels, there was never enough icing. Never enough icing.
Oh, I used the whole box on one.
Yeah, that was a big me move,
Throw
too.
the rest away.
I used to get mad at my friend because he would just bite the sticks and just crunch them up and eat them real fast. And I'm like, what are you, a fucking psycho?
Well, that was like
Get a
Oh,
little
the
sugar
Fun
out of
Dip,
the
yeah.
sugar.
Yeah. Maybe I do that with one of them just to enjoy
Yeah.
that part of the Fun Dip. But you always have to go all in on the sugar part.
Jeffrey Dahmer did that, I think.
Yeah, I think the real Jeffrey
I saw a movie of him.
I think I'm gonna get a bunch of those sticks and start eating pre-workout like
You
that.
should.
Just shoveling it in throughout the day, keep me going.
Laurent Landry had pre-workout in his bottle of water that he had all day, all night. He drank it. It was wild. It was a wild thing.
How do you sleep?
I don't know.
He
I don't.
didn't.
I don't
He
think
just
he
worked
ever
out
did.
24 hours.
I
That's
don't
how
think
he
he
looks
ever
like
did.
that.
30 sets he would do of curls. 30 sets, not reps. 30 sets.
insane.
It was insane. Well, obviously, it came out later. He was taking things that we weren't allowed to take, so his recovery was much faster. But watching him do curls was just a work of art. It was just like 30 sets. Like, what are you doing over there, Ron? 30 sets. Whoa. 30 reps. 30 sets. Whoa.
30.
Oh, that's like 300.
So-
reps. That's
I
why.
mean, you gotta be
5-hour workout.
and he drinks pre-workout all day, every day.
you gotta be beefed up when you live with a monkey that you might have to fight at any given moment.
Gucci.
I completely forgot, and correct me if I'm wrong. So I stopped lifting when I was 21, when I quit football. And then I just started again last week.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you stronger. You're just weak all the time, right? That's how it did for me. Like last week, I did just it on Monday, and then I went to do it again on this Monday, and like I was so weak all week, and then I did it again, and now I'm weak again.
You got to work through the pain.
Yeah, you gotta get through the first
Oh, that's how
couple
it works.
weeks.
You recover,
Or just
you
stop.
eventually start to recover. I think I'm
Are
just
you
gonna stop.
drinking
Just stop.
protein?
Huh? No,
Protein. will
I'm all
help you recover.
natural.
I don't know about any of that science stuff.
damn
Like
it,
they say
Zito.
protein helps a lot. Zito did hit you with this Titanic music, but you do got to push through that first week. It sucks though. I
just
see why
forgot.
people quit
been a long
working
time.
out, because when I start working out again, now that I'm older, it is a rough first week.
I'm just gonna quit.
I'm gonna start.
Yeah,
like
your
next-
body's
maybe
like,
maybe in
fuck
April.
yourself.
Call of Duty just came
April
out. You want
1st
me
is
to
a
work
Monday.
out?
Hey, April 1st is a Monday.
Yep.
It's good day to start.
Oh, and it's April Fool's. So at the end of the day, you can be like, fuck it.
Because you know the workout's going to be a joke, so you might as well.
Classic.
All right, let's go to my new favorite segment, I Want to Know. Brought to you by our friends at SeatGeek.
Oh.
We referred to them earlier as I almost read the wrong read. They're actually number 4. Buying tickets can be complicated and confusing, just like keeping track of ads in the order they're supposed to be presented in. But there is a simpler way to buy with SeatGeek. It's the smartest, easiest way to get tickets. You know what? They cut out the middleman. They're your broker, basically. You used to have to go on every app to see where you get the best deal.
Yeah.
They do it for you now. They do it all for you and say, hey, this is your best deal for your buck, the greatest value for your money.
Yep.
The best seats you could possibly get. I have the SeatGeek app on my phone. It's by far the easiest way I've found to shop for tickets. I can be anywhere, and with just a few taps, I can instantly find seats. Plus, every purchase is fully guaranteed, so you can shop with confidence. You're not going to get catfished. Pat always says, well, Pat, you're alive,
But
are you living?
That's always a good question.
Yeah. Go out and experience life. Don't just sit there and watch
good
it all on the
shower
TV.
question.
Go out and be part of the game. Or a Broadway musical, whatever
Yeah,
you're
seriously.
into, Nick. Yeah. Or science. Some kind of science convention.
A symposium?
Thing. Yeah, something like
Maybe
that
a
for
TED
nerds.
Talk?
Maybe
Professional reading.
maybe a Comic-Con or something.
PopCon too.
Yeah.
Maybe go to a furry festival. Do all those things.
I would love that.
They are a good time.
Maybe take a friend, Nick. Maybe we should run a contest where somebody can go to one of those furry conventions with you.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
maybe
take their
that
mom.
added to the
Got
growth.
him.
Happy,
There's
Merry
a big one in
Growthmas.
Pittsburgh, right? Pittsburgh has like one of the biggest.
Yes.
Oh
furry
yeah, oh yeah.
We are huge furry convention people.
Nice. All right, let's make that happen. Make SeatGeek your go-to app, providing the best deals on every type of ticket, from sports and concerts to comedy and theater to furry conventions. Best of all, our listeners get $10 off their first SeatGeek purchase. Just download the SeatGeek app and enter promo code PAT today. That's promo code PAT, P-A-T, for $10 off your first SeatGeek purchase, or you can get 20% off if you use McAfee. A little tip.
Think about it.
Use
Think
that
about it.
wisely.
Okay.
Based on your
20% would be about it.
income.
Don't
Then
blow
do
your
it.
load.
We love SeatGeek. Use them. You guys are using them. You do a great job.
Correct.
Tell your friends. Tell your friends. All right. I want to know if you could have a wings and beer night at Buffalo Wild Wings with any three famous people
Do they pay for
or-
this?
I was gonna say, did Buffalo Wild Wings pay for this, or you just said Buffalo Wild
I
Wings?
just love going to Buffalo Wild Wings and having a big tall beer.
Don't
and
worry
eating some
about
wings. So if you could have a wings and beer night at Buffalo Wild Wings with any three famous people, living or dead, who would they be? Diggs.
My first one would be Ching Shi.
Okay, who's that?
Ching Shi was a Chinese prostitute who married a pirate and then took over his fleet when he died. She ran her ships and she fucking built up a huge, great pirate following. So big that the Chinese government sent an armada to stop her. When they did that, she kicked their asses and captured 63 of their ships.
What?
Pirate hookers.
They
man.
fought for 2 years and even brought in the Dutch and British ships, and she still fucking dominated. She had 17,000 crewmen. She got to keep all of her loot, spent her later years running a brothel/casino, and lived to be 69.
She sounds like a good time.
Nice.
That was Ching Shi. I'd also like to invite Rasputin.
Nice.
Rasputin, who was given enough cyanide to kill an entire army, survived that. Then he was stabbed in the stomach, survived that. Got shot in the head, survived that. They only killed him after they beat him to death and then threw him in a frozen river. So, shout out Rasputin.
Shout out.
And then
Shout out.
the third person would be Bill Burr, because I just want him to lean over and be like, "Are you fucking kidding me with these motherfuckers?" Like, he's just there for side commentary for me.
This guy keeps saying I can't kill him.
Are you
Ching Shi,
listening to
this
these
lady?
motherfuckers?
Ching Shi, this lady? Prostitute? Pirate?
Can I have a
What are we doing?
fourth?
Go ahead.
Maybe a fifth too.
Oh, well, come on.
Yeah, take them all.
No. I need two translators, Russian and Chinese, to talk to Rasputin and Ching Shi.
That makes
Okay,
sense.
okay.
All right. Yeah. Nick.
I want Matt Groening, Seth MacFarlane, and Trey Stone and Matt Parker. And their package,
genius.
so that's three.
gonna be a-
I will allow it.
You'll laugh your
I
ass
just
off.
added somebody and replaced somebody over here. After what you just
Three of
said.
the most cynical, comedic, talented minds, I think, in television and entertainment, basically.
Yeah. That'd be a hell of a time.
Three of the best cartoons of all time.
Just to listen to what those guys talk about when they're
Their views on the
Eating
world, all
wings?
that stuff, yeah.
Probably the best cartoons of all time, by the way.
Yeah.
I want to know.
absolutely the best.
Except for
I
Rugrats.
want to know. That's a good one. Zito.
I have Chris Farley, John Candy, and Myron Cope.
All gone too soon.
Chris
Way
Farley's
too soon,
great.
yeah.
Fucking hysterical.
I also have Chris Farley. I'm convinced Zito saw me Google it. I try to think of people that would love to go to beat-ups that are actually famous, because I don't think a lot do.
Chris
Yeah.
Farley.
Chris Farley for sure. And then I thought Shaq and Charles Barkley would just be hilarious.
Oh, that would be a good time. Yeah, yeah. Ty?
Shuffling.
Martin Scorsese.
Oh, yeah.
Personal hero of mine. Brett Favre, I think would be.
nice.
He's like the
shit.
ideal beat-ups guy.
Yeah.
Hitting on
Sometimes
the
I'll show you his
waitresses.
dick.
Also, he'd throw you a fucking Vic or two. That'd be
Yep,
pretty cool.
exactly. That'd be awesome. And then JFK.
Nice.
Hey, who did it?
President.
Huge JFK guy.
See, I thought about him last night, but then I was like, no, I'd rather have the guy on the hill.
Oh, on the
Get
grassy
the real-
knoll.
Get the real story.
If I was hanging out with
What's it-
JFK, I'd go to the jukebox and put on Biggie, Who Shot You?
You never heard this song before?
See what he thought about it.
JFK. Do I go with the teriyaki? Or the Asian sing. I don't know.
What was the airplane?
It's a good comment. It was supposed to be the My finger hit the wrong one.
Okay, good.
Boston Connor.
I'm thinking Bill Belichick.
Oh, fucking Brady and Wahlberg.
And they both stick their dick in my mouth at the same time.
So I'm gonna scratch Belichick. No, Bill's still coming. Just because I want to know Bill, not Coach Belichick. Okay, I'm gonna move on to Pat then. I think. Second, Terry Francona, because I want to get a first-hand account of that 2004 World Series. And lastly, William Wallace, a good friend of mine from the 1600s.
That's a good one.
Yeah, saved Scotland. I'd like to talk to him. I feel like he deserves a beer and a wing.
Mm-hmm.
Those three.
Jesus?
No.
I would like to sit down and break bread with Jesus.
Fictional characters, huh?
Matt Groening?
Oh, good
I
one.
added him strictly
Great
because of
mind.
the time travel situation. And I don't have a third.
Do I have a third?
No, it's just us three in there because I feel like we can learn a lot. I can learn about the future. I can learn about the past. Jesus can supply the wine, and we just have a fucking.
How about Noah? You're a big Noah guy.
I was thinking about Noah, but Jesus and Noah together. I don't know how that'll go.
Jesus probably knows Groening. I assume they've hung out.
I think so too. So they will be friends. I don't know how Jesus feels about Noah though, because God did the Noah work, not the Jesus work.
Right, and unlimited wine around Noah could be problem. He has drinking problems.
So maybe we definitely bring him because we
yeah.
want to black out of Buffalo Wild Wings. Yep, that's what we do.
Nice.
That's what it is. Noah, Jesus, and Matt
Fucking
Groening.
Noah just be sitting there parting the ranch dressing on the table. That'd be fun to watch.
That's Moses.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. Noah would be trying to sail on top of the ranch dressing.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You get it.
He'd be putting the wings on top of the ranch. Look at this. It's a boat. It's a boat.
Just two at a time.
Two drums.
See, I was over here. You
Two
fucking assholes.
flats.
I didn't save the chickens. Never would have ate these.
I want to take Al Capone because he's the OG of mafia bosses.
Oh, fuck.
He's a good party guy, probably.
Forgot about Mafia.
And then I had Sir William Wallace. That was a good pick for
Nice.
you. I'm going to replace him with Jerry Seinfeld because I just want to hear what questions he's going to ask of Al Capone. And then I'm going to take Muhammad Ali, personal hero of mine. I'd like to just sit down and break some bread with him.
Young Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be tough to break
Get
bread.
wing sauce all over his face.
I'll wipe it for him.
I'll tell you how
Sorry,
disappointed he was in Will Smith.
No,
What?
I would hear him say that Will Smith is the greatest of all time.
He probably, I think he probably very much enjoyed what Will Smith did.
We'll never know, will we?
I think we know. Will Smith crushed it.
Yeah, he was Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
He became
The
Muhammad
champ
Ali.
is here.
Nobody else.
Don't
could
you
do that.
dare.
The
Nobody else
champ
could
is
do
here.
Have some respect for Muhammad Ali.
I don't think anybody else could do it after Will Smith did
No,
it. That's
no
what
way.
I'm going to say that. I don't think anybody else could
I
do
don't
it.
think anyone else could be a genie after Robin Williams, but here we are.
Yeah.
It is an aggressive decision. I've never saw that movie as a child.
Great.
So
Oh,
I've
it's
never
so
seen
good. Really? Of all the Disney movies?
Nah, I don't watch it.
Robin Williams, genies.
He was tied up to the fence getting soccer balls.
True.
It's
Yeah.
tough to beat.
Taped.
What are you going to do?
Wasn't tied.
What kind of tape was it?
Ducked.
Duck.
The best tape.
Best day.
70 mile an hour tape or 150 mile an hour tape.
Kidnapping tape. You can't get out of that.
My dad said he doesn't remember duct taping me, by the way, after I told the story. And I said, I don't either, to be honest. But I said, what did I do? Just stand there? He was like, yeah, you hung on. I'm like, it seems like you taped me.
Like, yeah, I would have blocked that memory out too. Dad.
Push it down.
He said, maybe. You just kind of stood there and maybe like you held on or something. I was like, I don't know, Dad.
Yeah, I just
think I
stood
would've
there
flinched.
and didn't move at all.
Because the reason why I was there is because I was a flincher. I don't know, Dad.
All right, let's do a little fact or
days.
fiction.
Okay.
This
This
is
is going to be bullshit. I know it's going to be bullshit.
always lying. Oh my God.
Stop fucking lying.
All right. This goes back to my picks. You like to call back when I do these, of course, for the Buffalo Wild Wings night out. Muhammad Ali is the fourth cousin, 5 times removed, to Confederate General Robert E. Lee on his mother's side. Is this piece of historical information fact or fiction?
Fact.
This easy.
This is fact. Part of the reason why. Well, first off, we all know what Robert E. Lee did. Like, come on, let's. I don't want to say it, but he did it.
What do you do?
Yeah, what do you do? I'm missing this too.
Please give us a history lesson.
Nah, I'm good. But let's connect these dots, okay? He changed his name. Muhammad Ali did. And he did that.
From what?
I can't remember.
Cassius Clay.
There it is.
It's on my tank top. I wear it every day.
My brain forgets them things.
It's okay, yeah.
So when he did it because he changed his religion. So obviously the name was Muhammad, but he could have picked anything at the end. So to commemorate his fourth cousin, 5-time removed, whatever, he went, instead of Robert E. Lee, he went Muhammad Ali.
Got it. Got it. That makes sense.
Now I'm on the fence. now I'm on the fence.
Makes sense, huh?
You're a fucking idiot.
Nick, what do you think?
I'm going fact because this sounds so preposterous. I don't think you would throw some bullshit this easy. Plus, he's from Kentucky, which is in the
Louisville.
South.
Louisville.
I think
Below
it's
the
fact.
Mason-Dixon, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like as a poker player, right?
Oh, you're right.
This feels like it's too.
You think he's going all in on nothing?
You think we're overthinking it?
No, I think
You think
it's
he's bluffing
bullshit
us?
completely. But there's a reason in my head. I'm like, I think this is too easy for this to be bullshit. You know what I mean? This is too easy. This is
That's what he's doing on purpose, though. I think
That's
it's
what I'm
so
saying.
easy to say that's bullshit that you think because it's so easy, you have to say fact, but really
Really,
he's
it's
forcing
such
you
bullshit.
into the obvious.
Why do you guys think it's so easy?
Bro, fourth cousin, 5 times removed. Where the fuck is that information at? Where are you finding that information at?
Well, it takes a long time to go from white to African American. This has got to be 4 times.
Fiction.
Oh, no.
It's fake. It is fake.
Pat says fake. Everybody else?
Fiction.
No, I think it's fact.
Okay. Ty says fake.
Well, it just
4 and 3 then. We're
Todd
split
is
down the middle.
speaking in that manner where he feels so good
He
about
knows
it.
he
Like,
got
you think it's
somebody.
fiction, you motherfucker? Okay, well, it's fact. Fuck you.
This piece of historical information is indeed fact.
Fucking bullshit.
I knew it. You made me second guess my second
No,
guess.
no,
Yeah, I
no.
triple guessed because of you.
Comes from his mother's
I almost
side.
quadrupled.
So Lee's great-great-great-grandparents, Robert E. Lee's great-great-great-parents, or great-great-great-grandparents, were Ali's great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandparents. That's 8 greats. 3 greats to Robert E. Lee. But
Nine
they share the
including
same
Muhammad.
grandparents up there. Yeah. Pretty incredible, right?
I don't know.
I don't think that's something that Muhammad Ali bragged about. But
Ipso
It exists on the
facto,
internet.
Will Smith supported the South in the Civil War.
Correct.
Yikes. Tough look there.
Come
Also
on.
CTE.
Maybe worse.
It's not real.
Something to think about.
Who told you that?
Real?
Gary Bettman.
The voices in my head.
We got the best listeners in the podcast universe. Let's get to these questions.
The best.
The best.
Should have said Chris, Timmy, and Eric.
Remember, there are no stupid questions, just stupid people.
Excuse me.
I don't know. I didn't get in my own head for a little.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Keep sending those questions to the DMs at Heartland Radio. Also, Pat gave away a very nice 24-hour code.
It's over.
So it's over now.
It's a 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row.
If you missed it, that means you're not paying enough attention during the football games
there we
to
go.
Pat's social media at Pat McAfee Show. He throws some deals out there because now he runs his own merch. He makes all the decisions
By
about the
way,
merch.
Very hilarious to get the when I send the text. Hey, we're going 20% off for the next 24 hours. I get why from 3 people now. And I'm like, yeah, because I want to. They're like, why? I'm like, Mason Crosby didn't miss. I feel like that's a celebration.
Man of your word.
Yeah, they got to go whatever.
Man of the people.
Yeah.
It's awesome to do it though, because although it is my company, right? The people who have literally been hired to make decisions about how to do things like that. My decision just completely trumps theirs 45 times out of 45 times, you know? So whenever I say something, and I know they all have a group text too amongst each other, we're like, why is this? What do we got to fucking say to this guy to stop just giving away our company? He makes fun of every other company for giving away the company. Now he's doing it with ours. And then they come back with the text like, oh, well, I'll just text them why at the same time. So why? And then it's just like, well, just because. All right. And then period. And I hit enter. And and then I turn it on to the little moonlight. They ignore, so I never hear from them again, and I just expect the 20% off to be
It's
there.
beautiful.
It is.
I mean, it's like a game. It's like playing a game. You got to pay attention. You got to be there
Yeah, legit.
if you want to play.
Giving away the company.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck it.
it's good.
Not bad.
Diggs, first question.
Todd, first question. We all have names for our pets. What do you think your pets would name you?
I think just fuck, because I was screaming it on Sundays and Saturdays from losing all my fucking money that I don't have. But yeah, fuck. I also think it's a kind of a catchy name.
I like it a lot.
What's up, fuck?
It's very good.
Yeah. Especially for a dog.
I think
mean-
mine would call me Bear.
Because you look like a bear.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a dog. Yeah, okay.
So the dog knows what a bear looks
Yeah.
like.
The gay community also calls me Bear as well.
Yeah, you would kill in Provincetown.
Yeah.
A bear week? Yeah, you
Yeah,
should
yeah.
get there.
I think they would call me Bobby Flay. I really jazz up their food. Marnie always gets pissed because I put extra shit in there of my own. Jazz it up. She
I like that.
thinks I'm making them fat. Hey, the dogs have a very simple life. They sleep and eat. Like I'm affecting half of their life. I'm going to give them some good food.
Probably call me your Grace or Sire because I supply the food for them. I take care of them. I provide them shelter. They are my
In exchange for their safety.
They are my serfs. If we're getting back into the feudal system.
I think my animals will call me Exhibit because I pimped their house. They were in an apartment for a while.
I miss that show so much.
So much.
Oh,
dude.
it's so good.
So good.
Such a good show.
It was a comedy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It was a comedy.
Oh, you play hockey? We put an ice skating rink in your trunk.
There was a bunch of stories that came out that every single person got their car done. Like their car broke down like 3 months.
Oh, yeah. That shit was not going to last 3 weeks.
Couldn't afford the insurance, and her battery couldn't handle the fucking ice skating rink. Unbelievable show.
All right, next question.
I would like to hear Sebastian, by the way, call me Exhibit. Cool, her little Teddy.
That'd be nice, right?
We have a full meow comp. By the way, I think I got our YouTube video.
Oh, yeah?
I've been training the cat to talk to me.
Oh.
And I think every morning when I get out of the shower, because he wants the water in the shower,
Yeah.
we have a
Big water cat.
We have a 30-second meow off where I even give like attitude, like meow, and he'll come back with meh. It's like a quick one. We're starting to get to a situation where we have a full conversation. And you said animals on the internet do well.
Yeah, they do.
Destroy.
Very well.
So I think we're going to have to set the scene a little bit for me and my cat, and I think it'll do well.
can't
Teddy and
wait.
I have a full 30-second conversation every morning. It is every single morning, and I feel good about it. Every time it happens, I like want to scream to Sam, like, "Come film this!" But normally I'm nude because I'm coming out of the shower. So we have to. I'll shower with clothes on. I think I'll be like one of the non-confident kids, and
Yeah.
and then I'll do that. That's what I'll do.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm
that will
excited.
destroy.
I think it's best if you both wear glasses too. You and the cat.
By the way, I'm on my Dr. Bull glasses. I am a trial scientist. Have you guys seen the episode yet?
Good look. No. Fell asleep after the game.
There's so much to watch. It's tough to catch up on stuff. I completely understand that. But Bull's a genius.
I'm looking forward to it. And I've got Marnie, like, she's pumped for it. This is her new show.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
It's drama. It's intelligent. It seems like it's probably a woman's show.
Yeah, no, she's fired. And she loves, like, anything to do with psychology and shit like that. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I just don't have time for
Like,
shows.
Bro, it's so good, though.
Thursday-
It's so good.
Thursday through Monday is all football, and now fucking Action's about to start. Tuesday's gonna be taken over, so it's
Playoff
basically just
baseball.
Wednesday.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
pretty
playoff
Bulls
baseball.
though is a pretty like it doesn't take a lot out of you. You know what I mean? Like if you have like 45 minutes to sit down and like while you're eating or something, you can fucking play
The
it.
psychology of it's just
Yeah.
so insane. It's so we need people that are also first reactors, not thinkers. So no matter what we ask them, see how long it takes for them to respond. The quick responders are people we need on the jury.
Oh, was that last night? The riddle?
Yeah. So literally, they would ask a question, and if the person took more than like 3 seconds, they're like, "Oh, we'd like to move to strike this juror right here," and everybody's like,
Doesn't
"Sure,"
think things through.
because it was a race. It was a race thing.
Yeah.
So they were like getting rid of the white jurors. Actually, they're getting rid of the white jurors and keeping the black jurors. And the prosecutor was like, "Yeah, we want them as well," because they thought it was a big black versus white thing. And it was the psychology of that show is insane to think about. It's just insane to think about. The littlest
Good
things
science.
make you just completely change the way you think.
Yeah, all that shit's fascinating.
It is.
And it was all based off basically Dr. Phil.
Yeah, if this,
That
then
used to
this.
be his
basically.
job.
Yeah, like Dr. Phil's big thing is like, if this, then this.
Yeah.
If they do this, they'll think this, which is insane to think about.
That's fucking beautiful.
That's why every time we talk to a psychologist, even if like I had a kid who played soccer with Jed Cordisco. Both of his parents were psychologists.
Yeah.
Both of them. And I accidentally ended up at his house one time. And now when you're talking to the parents, every answer you're given is all you were in the middle of a fucking full-on
appointment.
What type of kid do we have here situation? And it's like, oh, I'm so nervous. And then my mom's like, I ain't talking to them. My mom's like, I ain't getting judged by them. Keep them away from me. That's like Sally.
I love that shit.
We
should get a psychologist in on the show sometime.
It would be nice.
Yeah. Have him break some shit down.
Break us
I
down.
don't know. It'd be tough, I think.
Connor.
Some of them are really good.
I don't want to talk to him. I
No.
wouldn't. I do not want to hear.
No, I don't want them to talk to me either. I don't want to change the way I think about me.
Yeah.
I don't want me to change the way. But I would like to hear the things that they think whenever they're talking to
I'll
people.
talk to
Yeah.
I got some shit to say.
Nice. Let's have him break.
That's not the way it works.
We do need somebody to explain how Nick is Nick. That would be interesting.
Before
Good
they
luck.
lock you up in an asylum once they come and talk to you.
Connor.
Listener questions. Right?
Question number 2.
I got a question. What is your guys' favorite munchie when on the good old vitamins? Anyone?
Fucking
Feel free.
Tough to beat Funyuns.
I was thinking the same.
I keep
with
it
that.
classic Oreos and Doritos.
Doritos is
Kettle chips is my fucking go-to.
Okay.
Homemade Muddy Buddies.
Oh, not bad.
I also like
takes a lot of
anything
work,
that I
Evan.
can dip.
Chewy Chips Ahoy. Chewy Chips Ahoy. You get a whole sleeve. You put it on a paper plate. Put it in there. Like 13 seconds. Get it out. Have a nice glass of milk. I'll tell you what. It's tough not to knock out the entire bag. That is my.
You throw them in the microwave?
Yeah, 13 seconds. Now it's like a home cooked.
Ice cream too. I can eat like a whole gallon of mint chip ice cream on it.
You are an ice cream guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I love ice cream too. Mint chocolate chip, the green. I could probably do
It's
a
like the
gallon.
flavor is so.
did they think
And I know
they
I'm new
made
to weed.
ice
You guys knew this for a long time, but it enhances the flavor so fucking much.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
Yeah, that's why munchies are a real thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like nothing has ever tasted this good every time.
The thing with ice cream too is it goes great with water. And you also need water when you're on your vitamins
Oh, my
because a
God.
lot of people get the
Don't
dry
dry
mouth.
out.
Yeah.
I've always said it. Water after ice cream is a top 3 ice cream. Or top 3 water.
How come?
It's because I believe because it cools down your mouth and it makes you ice cream makes you thirsty, so it's quenching your thirst. But also it's a very cold water.
I wonder
It's
how
something
they
about
made
chocolate.
Ice cream.
It is something.
Something about chocolate. Ice cream's a lot of dairy. It's a lot of milk
Oh,
and
is it?
cream. Yeah, a lot
But think
of dairy.
about
A
the
lot of
person that
protein
thought
in-
of doing
in ice
it.
cream.
I don't. How did we get there? How did we get the cow, tit, milk? Good. We got that.
There was a
That
mistake.
is
Cold.
there's a lot
Cold.
of it's a big
Decisions
journey.
that
Yeah.
have to be made.
Then the winter comes, and then whoa, what's this?
They just put the
Is
milk
it
in the
milk?
freezer. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
milk
yeah. You get to the
froze
cream
in the
part,
barn.
and you're like, oh, this would be better if it
It
was
must have been a
cold.
mistake.
Nah.
milk froze in the barn, right?
Yeah.
Someone
for
left
sure.
it in there too long.
Spilled some sugar in there.
Maybe the cows were cold and it just came out as ice cream.
Maybe they put
Straight out the titty.
Maybe
Like,
they
that's
took
how
the
they made
frozen-
the
soft serve?
dispenser.
Yep.
Soft serve came right out of the cow.
Exactly.
When
the same.
cows get colder, actually, I'm pretty sure the milk slowly turns into milk. Ice cream.
Ice cream. Yeah,
I
so.
think.
Yep.
Hold on. Yes, my sources just told me. Yeah, it does.
Is that Chris, Travis, and Eric?
Chris, Travis, Eric. What was the other guy's name? Quinn, I think his name was. I don't know. I forget. Lump. Whatever.
Lump.
whatever the other guy. I forget already.
Last question. What is your opinion on girls and their slutty costumes? Can a person really be a slutty cat or a slutty school teacher? I don't know about the slutty cat, but you for sure could be a slutty school teacher. Like a lot of people have gone to jail being slutty school teachers. I love them. I love every single slutty costume.
It seems as if
Makes Halloween Halloween.
a lot more school teachers getting arrested these days than ever in the past.
Technology's got them.
The whole ending up in jail as a costume, though, is something people should think about when they are potentially going in for an epic evening of Halloween, you know? Like, be something cool when you're in jail so that your cellmates can at least have a story.
Our buddy
I was sitting there and a fucking dinosaur walked one of them inflatable dinosaurs. Yep, the guy just walked right in.
Our buddy Frack got arrested as a leprechaun.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a pirate in jail.
No. And Marnie wanted me to be Caitlyn Jenner this year. Stupid.
I mean, I think Halloween's the ultimate excuse to dress as whatever you want. If that's what you want to be, then that's what you want to be.
Halloween in college was stupid.
It's the best.
Oh, it is
by far
the
the best.
It was stupid. I was stopping traffic because I was Lieutenant Dangle.
That's a great costume.
Oh, it was. I did it 2 years in a row because how much I liked it. Oh yeah, I was
so
a big,
good.
very short shorts. The whole thing. I had white gloves on, sunglasses. 2:33 a.m. Middle of High Street with a whistle. That's the best. Yeah, I almost got arrested.
That's like some people's Super Bowl. College Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not an athlete or something and you go out there, you want to put on a show, that's it. That's the night.
Everybody says Ohio University.
Great.
Yeah,
I've been to
heard
one.
that too.
I've never been there, but they say it's awesome.
That's
It
some
is.
like world
It's very-
famous Halloween party or something.
I know. It's just everyone just gets really fucking wild. It's,
Really?
Is this regular Ohio or Miami of Ohio?
No.
Ohio.
Ohio,
in
you?
Athens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
You had another really good one, the downhill skier.
oh yeah, the Alpine skier. Yeah, that was a solid one. I chose to go on rollerblades
Smart.
all night in Morgantown, West Virginia, where they're actually the mountaineers. So you do start doing the math. You're either going straight up or straight down. And I was on rollerblades the entire evening. I was in tights. I had shorts on, tights, a tight shirt, and I had long hair at the time. And I hairsprayed it so it looked like I was going like very fast. I had goggles on. I had two like hiking sticks, and I had rollerblades on the entire evening. And I went from 7 p.m. to like 3 a.m. all around the entire city. This is in the middle of football season, by the way. People were.
Yep.
How'd you miss kicks? I don't know. I was rollerblading around Morgantown.
Couldn't feel my shins for weeks.
I was in bad.
I saw
spot.
pictures of it. That was a good.
I felt very good about it.
Yeah.
Got a spray tan too before it, so the popped with the white. It was nice. That was a good time. I forgot all about that one.
Nice.
I was also a big inflatable penis.
Those are always good.
Those
a
are
good
always
one.
I got that at Spencer's freshman year of college. It was good. Classic. Just hopping out of the fucking elevator at your dorm. So about to get into one tonight. And you got to waddle because your feet are coming out of the balls, so you can't really walk. Fan breaks your big floppy flaccid dick.
That was it for questions,
Yeah.
right? All right, well, let's close up with some vitamin thoughts. Go around the room and see what kind of thoughts you guys have when you're hitting your vitamins. By the way, if you're hitting your vitamins tonight, you can go to toddcomedy.com, look at my calendar. There might be a show near you in the next couple months.
Dude, Todd, you're starting to really hit the road.
I'm trying to get back into it because I'm going to try to build a new hour.
It's awesome.
And right now I'm struggling with the writing, so we'll see what happens.
Really?
Which is wild because every single week you do your vitamin thought, and I'm like, oh, that'd be a hilarious
Stand-up.
stand-up.
I may
joke.
have to start pulling them together.
Just rewind
Maybe.
to the end of every episode, and I think you'll be all right. Yeah. I think you pull an hour together.
You know, you get pissed at yourself though, because if you have like some classic story that is like, oh, I want the next big story, and they're not coming yet. Maybe I need to go out and live more. Just make some shit happen.
Hey, a slutty Halloween costume could
There
do
it is.
you a lot of good this year, Todd.
Hysterical.
All right, so Dick, start us off. What's your vitamin thought?
I was in the bar the other day. I was on some vitamins, and I had a little bit of nostalgia. I miss the cigarette machines in the bar, and I was wondering why they haven't been replaced with something
guy.
like more around these days, like something they can replace. Because no, you can't smoke in bars anymore. But they should. Yeah, that would have been cool, like a nice pool chaw machine. Mm-hmm. I just miss those.
See, I think you're flirting with danger here because if they do this, they're going to be jewel pots, and people are going to be sucking on jewels all over the world.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
You know what would make a killing?
know.
I think beef jerky in a machine.
Yeah, what about just a regular vending machine with some snacks in it?
Yeah.
That's actually a genius idea.
There's never one around. You know what I mean? If you're at a bar that doesn't have big food, it's just like a bar.
A drinking bar.
Boom, yeah.
Especially from 10 to
kill.
2, kitchen's closed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Bag of Doritos
A
right
vending
there.
machine
You
would
got
destroy
$1?
Pretty awesome.
Big fat beef stick.
Why don't they do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we ever open a bar, we're going to
Oh, yeah.
just a whole wall of vending machines.
We'll call it the pub.
Was Nick?
If you put candy corn in your mouth, you'll put anything in your mouth.
1000%.
It
the
is
worst
candy
candy.
corn season.
That's the
It's
worst.
candy corn season. I don't mind it.
Here, chew on a wax candle. Have fun.
I don't know why. I don't mind it.
The thing about wax is whenever I play with it, I do want to eat it. So I'm a candy corn guy.
That explains a lot.
I think it's like little chunks of birthday cake icing that have been you forgot
Left
about
out
it. It's
for
on
a
your
year.
floor for about a year, and then you pick up and eat it. That's candy corn.
like on a gingerbread house? Like
Yes,
the
yes,
icing on that.
yes.
Yeah.
So you know.
I found the biggest hoax of all time that they never get fact checked. Baby doctors, when they tell you like what's like how big kids are gonna be, they go, "Oh, your kid's gonna be 6 foot." No one ever fact checks them. Like you don't go back there and be like, "Yo, you lied to me. I was supposed to be 6 foot. I'm 5'10".
I put a basketball in my kid's hand because you said he was going to be 6'4". He's fucking 5'2". Doesn't know how to change a fucking tire, you prick.
Like, think about that, though. It's the craziest thing. They're the biggest liars of all time.
Good luck finding your doctor from 18 years ago.
Yeah, that's why it's the greatest hoax of all time.
That would be
I'm
great.
with you,
You
Zeke.
show up all pissed off.
Like, fuck you, man.
This guy's bullshit.
Get my money back. I get my fucking money back.
Evan Foxy.
Yeah, I wanted to give a quick shout out to everyone that bought Pat McAfee, professional baseball player.
Yeah.
I had
Good
the
job.
thought, you guys helped us make more money than a lot of these big movies that went out in theaters, right?
It's true.
Here's a list of them.
Geely.
Hold on. So
I got a list of them.
just for future reference, I very proud of Evan Foxy. Put this
incredible.
this documentary together.
Thank you.
Edited it together. It was a very
Crushed it.
professional thing. Very good. Rave reviews from the people that watched
Great
it.
reviews.
Might be nominated.
We're trying to get it nominated. We
Film
might have
festival.
missed the period nominated for anything.
Yeah, we should send it somewhere.
But I think you did very well, Foxy. And I
Appreciate
saw
it.
a lot of people complimenting you, and it was all very well deserved.
You
Appreciate
did
that.
Absolutely.
amazing. Except for one little part, Evan.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I listened to that pod. So you notice when you were bringing up the capital G, the whole time Pat was going, "Oh, really? Oh, well, Foxy wouldn't do. Why would he do that?" And he was really in it. Yeah, I
Pat told him to do it?
I copy and pasted every word from Pat's writing. So that's where that came from.
Yikes.
I'll remember that next time I'm typing in Pat McAfee show.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna capitalize the A.
Listen, I spelled Ty's name wrong in there, too.
I
And he
did fix that.
No, yeah, you
so
changed
my
it.
He
apologies.
changed that, right? So I spelled Wild Things wrong in there as well. I was
The name of the team.
I did. I didn't know if there was a space or not. I didn't know what. So if you look in the documentary, if you see the way Wild Things is spelled, it's spelled both ways numerous times.
Didn't even notice.
Just to see if we'd be right or not.
That's hilarious.
So I do apologize.
a little
Diggs.
behind the
that's
scenes,
fine.
movie making knowledge for you.
But I
You're
did
welcome.
know that he copy and pasted it. So whenever you were talking like that, it was very interesting.
Just my ancestors.
I get it.
What are the movies that you're outperforming right now?
I don't know if any of you guys saw Speed Racer. We beat that.
Oh, let's go.
Pan, like Peter Pan. Evan Almighty.
Really?
Tomorrowland.
We beat Evan Almighty.
Oh, yeah.
George Clooney's in
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrowland too.
Hugo. I never saw that.
Well, nobody did. That's why we're outperforming him.
47
That was a
Ronin.
Scorsese flick.
And John Carter. There's more on here,
All
but those are the
terrible.
ones I knew.
John Carter.
I like John
Good
Carter.
work, man.
Oh, we
too.
even beat out
We
King
really
Arthur.
like John
There's
Carter.
King
Hated
Arthur.
John
terrible.
Carter.
King
It was-
Arthur's
It's like
bad.
Avatar.
John
But
Carter
shittier.
was so bad.
So our movie made more money
Yep.
than any of those movies.
Oh, yeah.
In the end of the day, we made more money than them.
then a George Clooney movie.
George
Beat a
That's
George
big.
Clooney
Not a
movie.
Scorsese movie, which is wild.
Yeah.
Here we go.
No, I said it was wild. That I
We're
was
doing
not
s-
saying I love Scorsese, obviously.
We're doing something up in here. We're
Great-
doing it.
Great Italian man.
We're beating Scorsese.
Well, it's not us. It's the people that bought it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you.
When I
The
saw
people
Marty,
that bought it.
when Marty Scorsese was talking to Vince on that roof, like all-time moment.
Yeah,
in
he
TV
wanted him to
for
be in
me.
his next picture.
Yeah, unbelievable.
You fucked it up, though. All right, Ty Schmidt.
Yeah, you know they always talk about how like coaches spend like 78 hours in their office a week.
Always.
Can't wait for this.
What do piss poor coaches do during that time? Because they aren't doing anything to prepare for the game. Mike McCarthy and Mike Pettin are the two fucking worst coaches in NFL history, and I want to know what they do all week.
I think, as a partial owner of the team, possibly,
Yeah.
the Green Bay Packers, it is your right to know what the coaches are doing for 78, 80 hours a week.
And then I also want to know what they do during the game when they don't make any fucking adjustments.
Can I read one of Ty's tweets from Monday night?
This is after a win too.
Don't know what Mike McCarthy's fat ass is grinning about. Tough to be excited about that win. Next one. I'm so sick and tired of this Mickey Mouse bullshit. These fucking guys on the Niners are open with no one within 10 yards. Make some fucking adjustments for Christ's sake.
So good.
I was dying
Just
at that.
pure anger.
I was dying.
G-code shirts in the store right now.
Yeah, exactly. Without
Yes.
those two guys, the Packers are the worst fucking team in NFL history.
Yeah, those two guys though.
How about
are
Jimmy
cheat
Graham
code.
running wrong routes? Maybe
How about Jimmy Graham being 6'5", 280 and getting hit and falling back like 10 yards by a guy that's 75 pounds less?
too worried about flying planes?
Exactly. I will always go back to that. That son of a bitch is on his Instagram just posting him flying a military helicopter. Oh, I got to refocus for next week. It's like, well, why don't you go fucking do something football related? Oh, I'm so fucking sick of it.
Jimmy Graham was a
Rodgers.
basketball player, so let's say that. Aaron Rodgers is the perfect
Devontae Adams. Cheat code.
Cheat code by the shirt.
By the shirt.
The depiction, though, of everything I've been saying, if you have to pay a quarterback, you pay a once-in-a-generational quarterback, which doesn't make sense because there's like 5, 6 of them, so that statement is – but a top 5 quarterback, top of all time, you pay that person the money because they can carry the team with nobody else there.
right.
That's literally what Aaron Rodgers
What's their
does.
record? 3-3.
3-2-1.
3-2-1.
3-2-1, and they it's all Aaron Rodgers.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen anything like it.
It is.
It's good, though. They got an easy stretch coming up. They play at the Patriots and at the Rams. So I'm sure they'll be just fine.
Such a bitter fan. Boston Kana, what's your vitamin thought?
I was sitting on the porch, I think, last week. And
The porch of the pub? The
porch,
pub porch?
the pub porch. And I was thinking, it was really hot, and then all of a sudden it was really cold. And as the seasons have changed, there's no real fall.
Yeah.
There's no real spring.
Okay.
It just goes from cold to hot. Should the months also change?
Like
40-day months. Like now we're thinking, since there's no fall or spring, my birthday's in April. Okay, maybe get rid of April and just
We keep May, though, right?
keep May.
Yeah, good. That's what
April,
my birthday
April
is.
and March are those in between months. Same with October.
October's such
End
a
of
good month.
September.
I'd ditch September.
October's a great month. Yeah,
I'd stretch out October and ditch
you,
September.
You did
October's-
September. Green Day's awake all year too. A lot of good music out of that. I'm serious.
What'd you just say?
October's my favorite month of the year.
What did you just say?
No September means a lot of Green Day.
Wake me up when September ends.
Wake me
They sleep during September.
Well, because he'll be gone till November. He'll be gone till November. So that would make that a much quicker thing.
So we're going to go down to like 11-month calendar.
I'm thinking like
longer months.
9?
10, 9,
9
8.
sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure the
8.
original calendar had 8. Yeah. So maybe go back to 8.
We have to ask to be divisible by 4, so we still have quarters.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll just go to 5. Wait, 365.
No, 8
right?
would have worked. 8's divided.
Still works.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like
So we got September,
Do
April.
eight.
What else is going?
February.
Bomb Black History Month. Nice of you, Foxy.
Classic Michigan State. Classic Michigan State.
Scumbag.
So September's gone, right?
September and April are gone.
September, April, gone.
They're gone.
So are we going all the way down to 8 or 10?
8. You got to go to 8. It's going to be divisible by 4. So you have
Okay. I mean,
I mean,
financial
February
quarters.
is the worst month of the year.
It's already the shortest.
Yeah, it's only 29 days.
No,
on,
I don't.
on
No,
a
it
good
doesn't
year.
have to be divisible by 4, right?
There's
Because
no-
you only need halves.
If it
'Cause we're
wasn't
only
for the
talking
Super
2
Bowl,
seasons. We're
there would
talking
be
hot and cold
no
now.
sports.
Plus, we can just add a day onto the end of the month if it's not working out.
So I think 10's good.
math-wise.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll sit down and we'll fucking
That's what they
draw
did.
it out. We'll draw it out.
Yeah, we'll draw it up.
All right. Pat, what's your vitamin thought?
So I remember when I was in LA, I had this thought that my first time really going out to LA, I went out to see a friend of mine that moved out there. And he did all the LA stereotypes within the first month. He did them all. He went completely broke. He was basically living in a closet, and he was dating a porn star. True story.
Living the dream.
Interesting life.
Dating a porn star. She was his sugar mama, basically. Wow. And when I was out there one time, we went out with her, and she was paying for all the drinks.
Yeah.
And people would walk up to her and be like, "Hey, huge fan," and buy us drinks.
Yeah.
So now my friend who's dating the porn star is drinking for free because of his porn star, his fans. And then it just hit me there. Like all these people were coming up to her. Like the last time they saw her, they were definitely just beating the shit out of her penis. And that is why I was drinking free at the moment. And I was like, this is such a wild world. People crank and yank to this guy's girlfriend. Now I'm getting free drinks. This is a wild place. It was like it was LA just came full circle for me.
You, sir, we're living the dream.
Yeah, there it was. And my friend was just dating her. Everywhere they went, it was like, oh, big fan, big fan. I'm like,
Can you name the star?
I
Fuck, I know, and I forget her name.
don't know her name. She's Puerto Rican, I think. I think she's Puerto Rican.
I feel like something with an S.
Mia Miley.
No, she was older.
It's ironic. She's a big LA Kings fan, and I'm wearing a Kings hat.
She,
fake fan.
but she was his. She paid for everything for him for like a year. It was awesome. But everybody coming out up to him, they're going, "I'm a big fan," and it was like Tripp was like, "You see that?" I'm like, "I do." I do see that actually,
and it's awesome.
It is a wild scene right now, just drinking because of
Oh my God.
her pleasing other. Like she had to go to work one morning,
Yeah.
which was hysterical. I'm sleeping on the couch of his closet. He's in his room. She gets up, she leaves. I'm going to work. I'm like, and then Tripp comes out. I'm like, so she's just about to go get plowed by like a soccer team? Is that what's about to happen? It's like, I don't know, man. We don't talk about it, is what he said. I was like, all right, hysterical. We'll get those free drinks tonight for whatever she's about to go suck. It's L.A. Wild place. Wild place.
Taylor Stevens.
That's
Nope.
No.
Okay, we'll figure. I'll read.
She
that
was
out.
very popular, though. I will say that she was very popular. I don't know, to be honest. I've said this before, and it's not a gimmick at all. It seems as if people, and I didn't know this, know a lot about porn stars. And I'm not throwing anybody under the bus, but there was a porn star bracket, just a year ago, where a lot of people that I was friends with, I had no idea knew this much about porn stars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And just started, it's huge.
But
I did not know
some
that.
people. I know nothing about it. Like my knowledge of porn stopped at like 1980 something.
Boy, see that.
He
But-
came up in the
VHS era.
VHS era.
There are people that it's basically like fantasy football.
Oh yeah,
for them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Actually, I might start a league.
You should
I'm in.
start a league.
See, you two were the exact two that I was talking
Yep,
about.
I figured.
I just didn't want to.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not-
Waldsy was in there too. Let's not exclude my buddy.
Yeah,
I know some
knowledge.
things.
Pretty good knowledge, eh?
As he's on Pornhub right now. Impressors.
Trying to find her name.
Tells me
Doing some
Something
research.
tells me
right?
Connor knows a lot of names too.
Yeah, I plead the fifth on this one.
All right, my vitamin thought is that I have a lot of military heroes, but my number one is a guy who's responsible for what I consider to be like the most significant tactical change in military history. And I don't know his name because I don't know that anyone has ever officially credited him for this, but he's the guy who finally stood up and said, "Hey, we need to get rid of these drummers." Like, I don't know if you guys have paid attention, like the last 5 battles, but they're pretty fucking loud. Like, you can hear them from miles away. Shout out to that guy. I think he made
Fucking
made war a lot better.
hysterical.
I feel like we're giving away that we're here. What would help?
Maybe you have the drummers come from the opposite direction. Where we're coming. 'Cause we have the guns. Yeah.
Good call.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Go back if you watch us on YouTube. Thanks for doing that. Check out Pat McAfee Show 2.0. Probably the greatest interview that's happened thus far since we started this whole thing is on yesterday's episode.
That Dan Patrick interview is solid.
Dan Patrick's interview was, it's my favorite moment so far as far as
too.
interviews go.
Me too.
So make sure you check that out. And thanks for everything. Spread the word. Keep sharing the love.